Hello, friends.
Every
Welcome.
time.
Welcome. Yeah, no, you did get it.
This is butts erasure, and I will not have it.
If you said something different once or twice, I might be more interesting. I'm not. The butts is like old. It's played out, man. Like it's every show.
Did you just challenge me to be worse?
It's 2021.
I
That's
will
just so 2020.
slap your ass down so fast, your head will spin.
I only heard the first half of that sentence, and I live by that.
Ooh.
Look,
boy.
when I lay down a challenge, I have to then follow it up with threats. But anyway, yeah.
You can do it, but I can't.
See what I did? See what I did there? Yeah, That's the meme. Anyway, welcome, friends, to another episode of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, where Chaos Initiative, my lovely crew here, are going to maybe get through the last part of the Sunblight dungeon. I can't promise that they will. It really depends. It's a big dungeon, but it is possible.
Dungeon in this dungeon.
How's everybody going? What's new? I've got to look up what it is I'm supposed to say this week because I forgot.
Oh man.
Let me look for the copy. Here it is. Oh yes. We have a stream coming up on Friday on the Roll20 channel that's like a little bit different than usual. Me and Okedi May are going to be doing some dynamic lighting stuff with some of the developers, and they're going to show us how to do like cool new dynamic lighting stuff for our campaigns and teach us how to do that, and therefore you. So you should totally tune in for that on Friday at 1 p.m. PST on Roll20's channel. The other stuff, there's a Roll20 community roundtable happening on February the 10th at 4:30 PT, and there are links to the survey for any pre-submitted questions on the Roll20 socials. So if you follow Roll20 on Twitter, you can find a link to like submit a question for the roundtable, and they will like answer it maybe.
Can you ask them when they start on the quest to find the Holy Grail?
Sure, yeah, put it in there. The other thing is that you are now capable of pre-ordering Candlekeep Mysteries on Roll20. If you happen to want to run some Candlekeep Mysteries action, which I know that we are going to be doing. I don't know if we'll do it immediately because we got this campaign going, but the hope is that we'll run some stuff from Candlekeep Mysteries as well.
Hey, I'm going to try another joke and see if it lands better.
Okay.
Is Baldur's Gate 1 a Candlekeep mystery?
I mean, it originates in Candlekeep, and you go back there and fight like 17 million doppelgangers at one point.
Because they hide you there because you're the ball spawn.
I guess, yeah. The
mystery in
origin,
Candlekeep.
the origin of the ball spawn being Candlekeep would make it a Candlekeep mystery, but I don't think it's in the book, so, don't, don't go looking for Baldur's Gate 1 plot in there. It's not in there.
You're fine, Dave. You're fine. Deep breath.
I'm trying so hard. It's not working.
Dave, I'm literally just riffing on what you said. Like, it's working fine. Everything is
I'm
okay.
dying.
You gotta remember. You gotta remember that Elf is your straight girl. Like she's the.
I don't know if that's true.
You're the one who makes the joke, and she's the one who's like,
In this context, I will allow myself to be called a straight girl, but
yeah, I know.
Never ever again.
Never ever in any other. The joke that there no. I just knocked Gabe the fuck out.
What else?
He's gone. R.I.P.
Bunny.
Gabe.
One of the things Bunny wrote in the list of stuff for me to say today is, and I quote, "There's some other stuff, very cool product releases coming up, but not what they are. So just great. Stuff is coming." Keep an eye out.
An announcement of an announcement of an announcement.
Oh, so
which we're very good at.
Yeah.
Even Bunny's getting in on it.
Nested announcements. But back to my casual conversation with my lovely friends. Anybody do anything super cool this week that I need to hear about and that everybody else needs to hear about desperately?
I had a real fun level 20 game on Saturday. Yeah. That was cool. We raised more money for World Builders, and I think we are doing the if we raise even more money, we'll come back for a part 3. So I don't know if we went from a one shot to just like a monthly.
It's just like a campaign now. Yeah.
We're like, but what if we all got back together in a month and did this some more? Because none of us know how to use any of our abilities yet because it's too much to read.
Yeah,
So many things at
making a
level
level
20
20
makes
character
sense.
and then assuming that you'll be able to play them is hubris. It is folly. You got to build that up over time.
Yeah.
Well, a champion fighter.
Oh yeah, I guess you could do that, and then you just attack stuff. That's it. Or barbarian, you just rage and attack stuff.
Oh no. Our DM was like, you should multi-class. And we're like, this will be fun.
Oh, that sounds like B-Dave
Yeah,
to
that'll
me.
be great. That'll be
B-Dave
super
doesn't
good.
know how to do anything just by halves. He's like, let's go for it. It's
Oh
awesome.
yeah. Our big bad had the Tiamat stat block. We were getting works.
No, that sounds good. Yeah,
It
that
was
sounds like fun. I'm glad that it was like successful enough that everybody wanted to like do it again. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's a good vibe. That's a really like riding that high is like really good.
100%.
What about you, Dave? You get up to anything this week that would be cool?
Right. Nothing that's cool.
What video
Like
games?
I went to the
what
doctors a couple of times.
What video games have you been playing? I
Noise.
you've
What
been,
video games
I
have I
know you've
played?
been playing some video games. What video games have you been playing?
Yeah, I played some Maple Story. Love that game.
Maple Story? That is a throwback. I love it.
Yeah, it's
I
so
love
cute,
it. I
and
used
it's my inspiration for like when I do my pixel stuff. Like that's where I started modding those characters.
I feel like I used to play that on like the school computer, like in the computer lab at lunchtime.
Yeah.
Like that's the level of old that's a good throwback. I like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Gabe, how's your week been? What are you up to?
I don't know. I guess the most interesting thing I did was I fed a possum.
You fed a possum?
Yeah.
Excuse me,
I
how?
thought
Why?
you said
What?
No, I'd have lost. Yeah, there's like a wild possum that like goes around every now and then. I see them like they're usually in the woods, like up the mountain further. And I went up there a couple of days ago with like some apple slices looking for deer, but I found the possum instead. So I just gave him the
Nice.
apple slices.
I mean, you give the tribute to whatever animal doth appear before you. Exactly.
It doesn't follow me home anymore. So
I should tell you this, Gabe. You would appreciate this. I've been courting the local magpie colony by putting food out for them. And they have like taken up residence in my backyard, basically. Like they just like hang out in the tree in my backyard. There's like at least 5 or 6 of them at any given time.
I'm excited for you and also scared because
Magpies are.
Nah,
Yay!
if you feed them, they like you. It's fine.
just don't run out of food, Elf. That's the problem.
There you go.
No, but the thing is, I'm just feeding them cat food, so it's like I already have cats, so they eat it and they like it, and then yeah,
That's so smart.
yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So
Uh,
I don't know if my neighbors appreciate my
Possum-
my activities, but I don't care.
FYI, possums will also eat cat food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In fact,
Nice.
possums and cats apparently get along with each other fairly well.
You know who don't get along with cats? The juvenile raccoon that lives in my yard that I named Niles.
Oh no, a raccoon? What?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he comes up to the window and harasses my cats, and it's very funny. He just puts his hands up and like does this, and my big cat is just like,
Nice.
ah! It just freaks out in the house and won't go anywhere near the window.
That's
There's
amazing.
weird people
love him.
hands. up on
Yeah. Yeah, it's got
Ugh.
weird people hands, and he washes them in my pool. And then when I come out, because I stream in the garage and it's like
Yeah.
attached from the. If I ever leave the door open, he like walks in, and there have been like 2 streams I think in the last like 3 months where you can hear me like yelling from outside the door, like, "Don't go in there! We can't both be in there." Yeah.
I
Oh,
love your
nice.
raccoon friend very much, and you should adopt him.
I'm scared.
What would you do if he spoke to you? Would you tell anybody? I wouldn't.
I would tell you immediately.
Yeah, only Gabe. Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the problem, Bria.
Because I'd be like, "You're a druid. You get this. What's happening to me?"
If you did, I'd probably be like, "Oh, you weren't supposed to tell anybody."
Yeah.
Test for
Yeah.
you.
Gabe would just be like, the test was, that you shouldn't have told anybody. Yeah.
All right, tell Niles to get the knife. She failed.
Gabe sent the raccoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Aki? What, anything cool during the week?
I mean, nothing like personally that was pretty cool. Like I had the finale of New Pantheon Academia yesterday, and next week we're doing like a fundraiser for Trevor Project, and I get to play with Critical Bard for the first time, and I'm pretty excited about that. And then in my home game, I play a Kalashtar Bard, and that bitch just multi-classed into Warlock because of things that happened.
Warlock's a good class.
So, I mean, I'm discovering things about it that I certainly enjoy. But as a personal good boy over here, playing Warlocks taps into some places I'm just like, okay.
You can
I feel you.
you can be a good boy Warlock. That's possible. I think.
know, but so many of the
Is
patrons, so many of the patrons are like bad boys.
Wait, so the question is like, is it okay?
If you want a good boy patron, go be a cleric.
or a paladin.
Celestial
Or a
warlocks are usually good boys because we're talking about things like unicorns or quaddies or angels, and they're all good aligned.
Angels are
you
good.
can be a
Angels
good
are
aligned
fucked up.
warlock with a pact with a fiend that you like regret. You know what I mean? And it's like this power. I didn't ask for this. You know, like kind of good boy. Which is just like edgy good boy, which is even better than regular good boy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a nuance in there to be found for sure. But yeah, basically every Kalashtar I play apparently becomes a warlock at either from the get-go or at some point down the line. And I'm just gonna have to grow comfortable with that.
Warlock Pact of Regrets sounds awesome. Now I want to write a actual warlock rules for the Pact of Regret. That would be fun.
That's
that?
too real, and I don't enjoy being attacked like this.
I draw my power from the mistakes of my past. They haunt me to this day.
Your Eldritch Blast is just you going and remembering a terrible thing you did 3 years ago.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm in this
if you're
picture
talking
and I don't like
if
it.
you're talking about good warlocks, genie patron warlocks are very capable of being good. Lots of good genies out there.
It's funny you should mention that genie patrons would be inherently good.
I mean, they're not inherently good, but there are good ones. It depends which kind of djinn, obviously. Like
it took me a second.
Because yes. Thank you.
I got you. I got you late, but I got you. I mean, hexblades are not necessarily bad.
I'm
there's
a
lot of good warlock stuff. I could go over it, but I'm kind of obsessed with warlocks.
Not that boy.
Kind of obsessed with warlocks. So, since we're writing all those warlock things on my Tuesday streams, I didn't get to do it this week because I had a wicked sore throat and I had to cancel the stream, which sucked. But this week we will do it. All right.
I get it. Aki's name is Genie.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we all did just like very low.
Nobody said it. I wasn't gonna ask, but then someone in chat, I was like, thank you, Dark of Nate.
Gabe's just
Dark
like
Nate is here for you.
I feel like we just did the Oron High School Host Club, like the light bulb going on one by one. It just like zooms out to reveal his name.
I am your very best genie patron.
Hey.
All right. So now that we've done our casual waste 20 minutes of everybody's lives as our lives, otherwise known as the pre-show.
We're not wasting.
Otherwise known as the pre-show. Let's take a look at this dungeon that we need to conquer.
I'm in front of the bad guys. I hate that.
Well, these are the good guys.
They're fine.
Those are the good ones.
They're the thumbs up. We killed those other guys.
Yeah, we have this lever we need to pull now.
So yeah, you've got in the room that our dear heroes find themselves in. I don't know if I would call them heroes to be honest, but you know, whatever.
Or dear.
Yeah, in the room that the people I play this fucking game with are, there's a lever, and that lever has been noted to you by the other Duragar as like being a way to like shut down the trap lightning corridor that was behind you, I believe. I mentioned that. So there's a lever in. I pinged the trap, but there's a lever in this room that should disable a trap in this room. See?
Cool.
Yeah.
Pull the lever, Kronk. Yes, Siobhan.
Lever.
Yeah.
yeah,
I will once again state for the audience who are asking about the title, none of us are mods in this channel and therefore cannot change it, and our current local mod has retired from their modship, and therefore the last 3 weeks we've been playing with whatever fucking title they give us because we've asked them for like new moderator powers or something, and they're just ignoring us flatly. So
how about all y'all in chat
Sassy,
reach out by
sassy.
adding
I
them?
made a sassy tweet just now. If you'd like to retweet it to see if we
Yeah.
can get some
I
attention.
did it last week. I was
That-
the sassy
you
one
know.
last week. You got it. This
Yeah,
week.
you guys can also
Good.
sassy tweet on our behalf.
Yeah.
We're the
Power
white
in
ones,
numbers.
as Abrir said, and
Yeah.
we're allowed to do it.
Anyway, as I was saying,
And that's
you
that's
pull the
it.
lever. You pull the lever, and the sound of the humming lightning like boxes in the other room like fades down. You that like crackling electricity sound, that like hum of power that you didn't really notice was even there, sort of goes away, and it's like quiet actually.
You need like hairs on your skin to actually be able to sense electricity, because scientists have said that like we don't have 5 senses, and one of them is for like heat, not quite pressure, and I think electricity as well. And I think your skin is the sensory organ for electricity.
Is it?
So if I don't have skin, can I feel the static?
I mean, you can definitely hear electricity though, right? Like I'm not incorrect about that.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean you can hear it as well, but like
Is it possible that Rattle could have walked through this without being injured
I mean,
in the same way? that
Rattle
we
would
were?
be exactly fucking fried to death, just like everybody else.
Could we?
yeah.
But would Rattle feel it?
I don't know that. I think that's up to our skeleton
Rattle
friend.
feels
Like,
nothing.
yeah,
Only regret.
he has no feeling.
You are a
No
warlock.
No regret.
Regret warlock.
All right.
So yeah,
Oh,
you've
yeah.
disabled the trap.
I think that takes care of that.
There is
How do we all feel about taking care of this sociopathic dwarf now?
there is a room in front of you over here, my dear friends. That you can
where
see
is it?
that you can see through the bars over here.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'll go and take a closer look.
And this unlit room contains 4 alcoves on the north wall and 4 on the south wall, and inside each of them is an iron chest. You can see that they also have like portcullises on them. You know, there's like a big iron gate, and then a big iron gate on each of the alcoves, and all of the alcoves have iron chests in them.
Interesting. I
Uh,
don't suppose I
Let me
could
see
figure
if
out.
there's something else that you need to know about the okay. There is a hand-shaped indentation on the wall near you. That looks like it would be like a button, or you know, you could like put your hand into it to activate the portcullises, or something similar to it.
that we couldn't like squeeze through without.
It's definitely too tight to do that. Yeah.
Right. Well,
Question is this a hand? Like, does this look like anybody could touch this, or does this look like it's particularly sized for something?
It is a palm-shaped, like a palm print-shaped indentation of a hand. I mean, it's probably more Duragar sized than your sized, but all I can tell you is it's a hand.
I vote when we kill Sunblight, we cut his hand off.
Oh,
Put
it's
back here
it's
and
all
see
the
what it
button. The
is.
button also looks like it's made of chartolin. The like button where the indentation is, like, so it's like built into the wall, a piece of chartolin.
I think the idea of using Sunblight's hand and as opposed to any one of ours is actually not a bad idea. I don't want to risk any more hands. if possible.
Yeah, and you all been lungsing it.
That sounds reasonable. I mean, it looks like a Duragar shaped Chardlin button.
Has it got the like 3 rings with a bunch of different animals, and you have to put the hand in once you've lined them all up with the same symbols that are on the bottom of the hand?
It's a button.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Skyrim joke.
First, I was just sort
I
of
know.
looking around. Wait, we're not just touching the button?
I'm not entirely sure it would be a good idea. It could be imprinted to a specific person's hand, or one of us touching it could possibly activate some kind of alert.
What if you touched it and it turned into jelly, and then it sucked your hand in and it pulled you halfway into the wall and suffocated you to death?
I mean, that is an extreme possibility, an unlikely one, I would imagine.
I'm gonna go. Bersa is just gonna like leave the hallway, go back to where we killed people, and bring a corpse back.
Okay. So you're just gonna like grab a Duragar corpse.
Yeah.
All right.
Just-
So you're dragging a Duragar by his like ankles along the floor or whatever.
I can pick up a
All right.
Duragar.
All right.
Very
Fine. You hoist a Duragar, and you roll back towards the button. And I assume you use the Duragar's hand to try and push the button, right?
Do we care about it being the hand as I just sort of flop a Duragar onto this button?
You press it, but nothing happens. Clearly, this is not the correct tool for said button.
Well, it was a decent experiment, and probably better if we used the Duragar's hand than one of our own. Thank you, Bersa.
If I die, can you bring me back? And I just, Bersa just slowly turns to stare at Vidrex.
No, I cannot do that.
No.
That is not within my range of ability.
I don't believe you. And for the sake of moving along, I'm gonna push the button.
Nothing happens. You can't push.
Alright.
You can't push the button. Like it doesn't indent. Like you don't have the right key, quote unquote.
So is it forged on?
Bersa barks, laughs, and goes, "Ha! You win today, Vidrex.
Yes.
Next time."
Darn, you got me, you living creature.
It does sound like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you, Rattle? I don't understand how your existence functions, so I would just call you a living creature as well. Do you consider yourself dead?
That is undead erasure.
I have to think about that one. While we go to the forge and murder that dude?
I wouldn't.
Yeah, Yeshafan has already started to wander out of the room as this conversation is going on and into the corridor where the lightning rods are. And they kind of just look over their shoulder very coyly and say, "I think it's time to party."
The Duragar in the meeting room give you a thumbs up as you pass.
Yeshafan winks at them.
And it looks like they're like sort of ganging up to get ready to like go down this small corridor when you guys enter the large one. To ambush whoever's on the watchtower up there, basically. Like,
Are we gonna walk to the Duragar? Are we gonna die if we walk down this hallway?
do you speak Dwarven?
Nope, I ask in common.
They look at you like with no comprehension whatsoever.
Will we die if we go down the corridor?
Yeah, we flipped the switch. The corridor is not on anymore.
One of the Duragar points over to the lever and then looks at Vidrux and goes, "You pulled the lever, right?" in Duragar.
Yes, they're just ridiculous.
Okay, then you're fine. It should be fine.
I don't know what. I'm just kidding. They said you could walk through.
I mean, Rattle's already like halfway in there, so.
Yeah.
All good.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
We're dead.
We're not dead.
Whoa.
Yeshivon turns to Vidrux, places their hand on either side of his face. We're going to be okay. We're going to go in there and we're going to fight as a team, and everything is going to be fine. Okay?
I really feel like what I'm showing on camera right now requires music, dramatic music, while you say that, but I don't have any. So, you know.
I believe you.
Nice try, but we'll work on it.
Not it on the door.
What do you
Not
say?
it.
What did
Not it on the door.
Verdrux say?
He said I lied.
Yeah. I know. I'm much better at it than you.
What
are.
is happening? Open the door. I want to kill something.
All right, I'm opening the door. I'm
All
opening
right.
it.
The
What?
door-
You're the one that's trying to have like a beautiful cheek moment. I should be in the front because I want to do a hit moment.
door.
See him.
I will switch with you.
No, just go.
the door is open.
You need to talk to Bersa about her.
Yeah, we just come through the door arguing.
You,
The boss over there.
You guys open the door and you're like, "What is this?" And every dwarf in the place goes like, whew, and like looks over at like this huge argument that's happening by the door. The
We're so good
Duragar,
at this.
the Duragar behind you rush into the watchtower beside you, and just like a flurry of murders starts happening. As they take out the guards in the guard tower. But now we need to roll initiatives, basically.
Yeah.
Because you are within line of sight of the man, the myth, the legend, Xardarok Sunblight.
Oh my
Hey!
god. We're getting off to a
Hey.
great start with these initiatives.
Does he have a lightsaber?
What?
Just Sunblight
Yeah.
sounds like a Star Wars name, and I've been thinking about Star Wars.
Xardarok draws his double-bladed Darth Maul-style lightsaber and ignites.
I'm out. I'm out if that's the case.
Like,
No.
we out.
No,
Bye.
obviously not. What I will tell you is like what he looks like. So he's described as a soot-stained, gray-bearded Duragar with a jagged black crown on his brow and a spiky black gauntlet on one hand. The crown and gauntlet are obviously Chardalyn, like made of
Yep.
Chardalyn. And he's standing up on like a platform. There's like a platform that he's standing on here that looks like some kind of assembly yard platform, like maybe where the dragon came from, you know? And there's definitely a lot of sound and movement behind him, down in this like dark area. So that's where we're at right now. I've got to roll some initiatives. Just give me 1 second because I've got quite a lot to do. This is gonna be a big fight.
I wonder if lesser restoration would fix him
Ooh.
Fix him what?
from like the
It is brain
Chardalyn
meat.
like affliction.
That is a good question. We're gonna roll this one.
Can you cause lesser restoration to cure depression?
Oh my
No.
god.
Roll this guy.
What if
Yeah.
that's all
I'll
like,
test it.
psychiatrists are in the fantasy world? It's just
Clerics.
clerics out here going like, all right,
Mhm.
this should cover you for the next 8 hours. Boop boop. See you in the morning.
This guy.
So bad, but plausible.
So, I apologize in advance. That's all I gotta say on this one.
Rude.
I think we should have done a different way than walking in the front door.
What other way?
I don't know.
There were
We
two
would have
different
had to
ways into
explore.
this, as far as we know. At least two.
No, I mean this is fine. You're doing it. I will say that it is very much as intended. But here we go. Cue
What the shit?
the epic boss fight music.
Bum,
Yeah, that. The first thing that happens is from behind Xardarok, who looks over at you with a demanding kind of, gaze, gauntlet raised to point at you, and like yells something in Duragar, something like "Kill the intruders" for Verdrux's
That
benefit.
checks out.
A bunch of weird looking, how would I describe them?
Really friendly guys.
They
Like
are
teddy bears.
like brutal
Mm.
green white furred hunched, awful-looking beasts come running forward towards you.
Did you
from
mispronounce Cuddly?
the darkness?
It kind of looks, if you squint, a bit like Malphite from League of Legends.
I play not enough games.
If
play
anybody
too
wants
many,
to
yes.
identify them, you're welcome to roll a
I play just enough.
nature or arcana check.
I'm trained in Arcana today. It's a
It's a
Amazing.
it's a Quaggoths. Many Quaggoths. As
Wow,
they-
that is many.
yeah, it sure is. It's like 6 Quaggoths.
Oh,
Um,
tight.
As they run directly towards you. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. I'm gonna show you the handout just so you get to see the picture of Quaggoths.
Oh, they're cute.
They,
Glad I have a backup character.
they are very vicious. But they all used all their movement, so it's Bursa's turn.
Oh
Ooh.
God.
That's a bunch.
Yeah, they're not exactly weak either. Quaggoths are.
Cool. Bursa. Whew. The only person I can see is over here from where I am in the hall. Oh no, I can't even see that. They're up at the top.
Also, those guys seem to be on your team. Like
yeah,
they,
yeah.
yeah.
My brain just remembered what we were doing and how any of this worked. So, beg pardon. Yeah, I guess she'll come in. This is gonna suck a whole bunch. I'm gonna get my stuff racked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Can't get close enough to hit, but we'll use a firebolt. That's fine.
Yeah.
Bolton.
I assume you're throwing it at the Quaggoth.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
aim for the boy in the front.
That's a hit.
Uh,
That's a hit. They have very low AC.
Tight.
9 fire.
9 fire damage.
Very nice.
Woo! Pacow!
Love it.
A little beam of Aurora Borealis shoots from her fingertip
Rattle, you are up.
and boops his snoot.
Oh, that's a fair amount of friends. Let's do some counting. Da 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 da. Shit. Let's do the play of moving up slightly, and I will hold my action. If a Quaggoth comes within conniving range, I will connive it.
How far is
Sorry, I
conniving
was here.
range?
20 feet.
20 feet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thantara, this dwarf in the back, seems to be like following the Quaggoths and like whipping. You know what I mean? Like driving the Quaggoths on towards you. They are clearly the taskmaster for these under dark beasts. Yeah, Siobhan, you're up.
Okie dokie. Yeshva's gonna get in thin range to toss some Eldritch Blasts at these here boys. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna target this one and this one since they're the closest, but let me go ahead and get to where I can actually see them. Let's get some line of sight on these fuckers. And let's do some Eldritch Blast. There's
Okey-doke.
1,
That's a hit.
17 for 6 damage on this one.
You're level 5.
then-
Doesn't your Eldritch Blast scale up from D10 to multiple D10s?
Thanks.
It should be 2.
Oh, is it just
I
2?
think.
Okay.
Maybe. Actually, let me check really fast. I
It
think what
is-
it is
it's-
it's
I can't
It's the
remember.
cantrip that changes to multiple attacks rather than multiple
Oh, okay.
damage
right.
dice.
So
Yeah.
So I have one beam that goes on this guy, and then I have a second beam that goes on this guy. That's how it works.
You
You have to
can't-
roll every time, which is
Yeah.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
which is what I'm about to do. I'm about to
Yeah,
roll
yeah,
the
yeah,
second
yeah.
one, which is 14.
It's a hit.
Cool. And that'll be 3 damage
Okay.
for that one. And I think that is all for me right now.
Verdrux, you
But,
are up.
Yeah.
Gonna just come out here and probably be like, this sucks.
It definitely
Um,
looks like it's gonna.
Hey, what if we killed the dude with the whip and then convinced them?
I'm gonna take the dodge action while I'm here.
They don't look very convincible, particularly. Dave, the Quagoths are angry and frothing, coming at you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the dodge action for now because I was in the farthest back just so I can get up.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, Yeshovan's looking.
Xardarok's turn. The boy with his gauntlet.
Sorry, ignore that.
I'm ignoring it. Let me see here.
I really hope it could shoot laser beams.
He turns invisible. He casts a spell and he becomes invisible.
Hate that.
As you do.
And you see in the dust of the platform him moving off of the platform towards the lava, basically. And that is lava, by the way. That's very bad. Don't touch it. Okay, the Duragar. The Duragar on the tower throw javelins at the Quagoth at the front. Helping you out. Your buddy Duragar.
Yay, buddies.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, they do 9 damage to the Quagoth at the front.
So heroes.
And then the Duragar in the watchtower over here throw javelins at the Duragar in the watchtower over here. So, yeah, what? 1, 2, 3. They miss all of them. And then, it's Quagoths again. So here they come. Let me see my distances here because this is gonna be really important.
Don't like it. No.
This is fine. Do you think they speak Yeti
What am I doing?
and are chill?
I'm doing something wrong, but it doesn't matter. We won't worry about it right now.
Maybe. They kind of look
1,
a bit Yeti-ish.
2,
Right?
3.
Wait, can we say that? Are we allowed to say that they look like Yetis? I'm not trying to say all fuzzy bad boys look alike, but like
5, 6. And then the rest of them kind of pile in behind but can't actually attack you.
The choke point. We've done it. Intended.
Yeah. Okay, so the 2 Quagoths at the front who can only just reach Yeshivon are going to attack Yeshivon.
Oh, I threw the knife.
Oh yeah, do that. Yeah.
yeah. Bra, bra. If only there were like a famous phrase for throwing daggers.
You miss.
You missed that. So
Unfortunate.
1 for listeners.
So, Quagoths. Let me grab the Quagoths. They have 2 attacks each. So, front boy is gonna slash at you with his claws, miss and miss. And then
Nice.
bottom boy is gonna slash at you with his claws. 19, which I think is a hit for 7 damage, and a miss. Very lucky. Very lucky dice.
Woo!
And then it is Bursa's turn. Bursa.
Bursa, as a bonus action, activates Hoarfrost on her big cool maul as she taps it and goes, "Big, please." Okay, I guess not.
Sorry.
Still no. I actually love the fact that she's like not super sure how that worked the one time, but has got to check at the beginning of every fight.
Yeah, you gotta check it out, see if it works. Yeah.
You just want to know, just like maybe it's just got to feel it in its heart. All right, like we're gonna reckless attack for the first attack.
Yep.
Which is dirty 20.
Are you going? Who are you hitting? Which one?
Oh, I'm gonna hit the one right in front of me.
In front of you? Okay.
Yeah.
So the one above looks more injured, but the one in front of you is also injured.
Oh, sorry. Then let me start with.
I figure
with
you
the
want to
one-
start with the
yeah,
one
jacking
that-
up Yeshivon
yeah.
for sure.
Focus fire.
All right. So 12 damage
Plus
plus
I'm gonna get
Hoarfrost.
this right? Yeah, plus another 3, so 15 on the
15.
first hit.
It's not down.
All right, then I will focus it for the second attack, which is 25 to hit, 15
and
points.
That crushes its skull. You bring the ball down on top of its head and just like slam it to the
7.
ground.
22.
For a very dead Quagoth.
Nice.
Is-
And then I
Is
look
the
at the
plus-
one.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is the +3 to your damage counting the rage damage?
Huh? No, I don't have
That's-
rage damage
No,
on
that's
it.
strength. The rage isn't ticked. Yeah, she's
not raging right now, I don't
raging
think.
right now.
I'm not raging. I've been out of rages.
Don't
from
have any rages left.
most of
Yeah.
This.
Sorry, I forgot that happens. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
You're up, Dave. Rattle.
Okay, steady aim. I'll tackle them
Yes,
from Berser.
I mean, you got the choke points. The steady aim seems good here.
Yay! 24.
That is a hit.
Sweet deal. Let's deal 19 points of damage.
Very nice. On the front one, I'm assuming.
Yes, please.
Cool.
And I'm gonna Wails from the grave.
As you nudge someone closer to death, you can cause
Yeah, I just
deadly
deal
wails.
like 1d6 psychic damage to a different creature. So
Oh
I'll
yeah,
go to the
yeah. Of course, you're the voice in your head is like, kill that one as well.
No, the spectral dagger flies out from where the first one was hit.
Yeah,
and
there's like
thumps the
a there's
second
like a
one.
shadowy like purple haze of a dagger that comes out of a like a sort of only just barely visible throwing arm from some kind of like elven form that overlaps Rattles for a moment.
Oh, look, Shadow of Mordor.
There we go.
Except with a skeleton, so it's much cooler.
Wow, I feel much less creative now. All right. Dwarf catches up with their Quagoths. That's about all they can do. And then Yeshivon.
Okay, I think that now is as good a time as any to cast some dark heraldry on these fishes.
What is?
That's like number of creatures up your spellcasting modifier. You can see each of them takes psychic damage when frightened of you, and they're making checks of some kind.
Yeah, DC 16.
Creature that makes successful wisdom save isn't frightened. Okay, cool. Hang on 1 second.
No problem.
I have
Take
a
your
lot
time.
of Quagoths. How many of them are you targeting? Because you have, what's your spellcasting modifier?
My spellcasting modifier is 8. Sorry, not 8.
That's not
Spell
8.
attack bonus? Yeah, 8.
No, your spellcasting
Nope.
modifier being the
Whoa.
stat that you cast spells with.
I think it's 5.
It
You have
should
20
be.
now.
It'll be 5.
Yeah, it's 5.
It'll be 4 or
apologize.
5.
Yes,
I'm just
5.
trying to decide.
It's 5.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just gonna target all these Quagoths, I guess.
Wisdom.
go away.
So, what's the DC 16? Damn.
Mm-hmm. And geez, 5d8, and this is what you guys decide to roll. Really?
Okay.
You could do so much better than this.
So all of them except for one miss. So they all gain the frightened condition of Yeshivon, and they take 18 damage, except for one of them that takes 9 damage and doesn't gain the frightened condition.
It's this nice wave of darkness, it's like pours from Yeshivon's mouth and like rushes towards them, and within that rushing darkness are like little motes of light that kind of burst up and like and flash in the Quagoth's faces, and it scare them real bad.
This is gonna be my little frightened token. Here we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like it.
There we go. Very nice. I was worrying if we had AoE or not, so that's good. That's good. Is that it?
Yep, they took 18 psychic.
Vidrux.
All right. 10 feet of movement. Move up to this one. Take my first swing with my battle axe.
Yep.
It's a 10 to hit.
That is a miss, sadly.
All right. Second swing. 25.
Yeah, okay. That's definitely a hit.
Much better. For 7 slashing.
And he is dead.
All right.
And give him an axe to the side of the neck. And nasty. Nasty.
And then I'm gonna just stay here. Stay where I am.
Stay there? Okay.
Yep.
Xardarok is invisible currently, and he's doing
that's
some
right.
stuff.
Crap.
Let's have him go over here. And you know what? I'm gonna have him do some do some fun things. What can I do?
Special move.
We're gonna use his special move, but you don't see it. Duragar. So the Duragar in both towers now don't have any javelins left because they've thrown them all. So they're gonna come down from the tower. That's 4, 5, 6 to there, and to there, and then like advance towards you in a little formation. The ones on the tower above you are just like, sorry, did what we could, don't do anything. It is at this point that the commotion pulls a few extra baddies.
Oh no.
I know, right?
Who pulled the surger with the Corehound?
I think our hunter did, but he's dead now. And you can see some like hammer golems in the back coming from a passage further away that you can't see.
War guys.
Bursa. The Quagoths,
Sweet.
most of the Quagoths look like they're not going to move forward because being frightened of, I believe being frightened of Aki prevents them from doing so, but I will check.
Perf.
Yes.
Being frightened of, of Ashavon, not Aki.
They can be frightened of Aki. I don't know
They
who that
can't-
is.
they
They
can't.
seem great.
A frightened creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear.
Yeah.
Do they get to make
but-
a check at the end of their turn, or is it just like they're frightened for X amount of time?
It says a creature frightened in this way repeats the saving throw at the end of each of its
Okay,
turns.
great, wonderful. Bursa, sorry.
Sweet. No worries. I slide up in the cut and
Slide up in the cut, yeah.
do what I do best, which is hit things with my maul. Out of the 3 in front of me, who's looking the most ready to do a death?
The top one on your left.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll start with them. And F it, let's attack recklessly because they seem super scared and I enjoy that. So 21 to hit.
is a hit.
And I put it all together. Thank
Hey,
goodness.
I love
for
the
19 points of damage.
The Horrorfrost modifier. Very nice.
We're learning, y'all.
You
That's-
again, you just beam the Quagoth across the side of the head, and the body like slumps over and falls to the ground, like
Sweet.
snarling and slobbering till its last breath.
Nice. And then I like step just for flavor. I'm gonna step onto this one. I'm not gonna move the character, but I'm like stepping on the one I just killed
I
to
got you.
attack this boy in the middle that doesn't look scared enough.
Yeah, that's the not scared one.
Sweet.
All right, 20. Yeah.
Dirty 20 for 13 points.
Wait, did I miss the Quagoth's turn? I missed the Quagoth's turn.
That's fine.
Oop! You're right. The Quagoths go before me. Do you want to?
No, it's okay.
walk that back?
No,
You
I'm
can have them do the thing that they do.
I'm just gonna have them do it after you.
Okay.
Just because I deleted the Quagoth who I rolled the initiative with.
Oh,
So they
whoopsie.
got removed from the initiative order. Let me just quickly re-add them to that.
Oop.
Okay. Got a lot of NPCs to manage here.
Yeah, you're doing great.
All
You're
right,
good.
Quagoth. I'll put them above you so that we remember for next time.
Yeah, totally fine.
Okay, so that's your turn? Is that everything?
Yep, I'm done.
Cool. Okay, Quagoths. They attack you because you're in range and they don't have to move forward to attack you. So like the frightened one on the far side here kind of doesn't really do much. He kind of like snarls and slobbers and like separates himself a little bit, but he can't move towards Yeshivon because he's scared of the dark majesty.
Yeah, same.
And the other two Quagoths give you the business.
Yep,
Where
they have advantage. Don't forget.
They sure do.
Except the frightened one whose disadvantage cancels it to
Well,
a
yeah, he's just regular.
normal swing.
Yeah.
I think it works that way around.
So the frightened one is just useless, just does nothing. And then the non-frightened one crits you.
Ooh, hate
for
that for me.
Only 9 damage, however.
Okay, I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance,
Mhm.
and you know what? Nah.
Nice, I like it. Okay, yeah, cool. All right.
Can
so
I just
glad
can I just catch it?
You withstand the Quagoth assault with your endurance. Yeah, you just grab their like flailing claw or whatever and hold it back.
Yeah, the claw comes out, and then the burst of claw around it is bigger.
Nice.
Love it.
And she just laughs very low in the back of her throat, and it sounds almost like a growl.
Rattle, you are up.
Oh, I think I'm out of range again.
No.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Yeah, hate to see it.
Hate to see it. All right, let's move up a couple. And
Sorry
Uh-oh.
for the inconvenience.
I'll always stand by bad boys for you, so you can have sneak attack. Don't you worry.
thank you.
This is our teamwork.
Yeah. And now I can reach the one who isn't frightened perfectly. So let's knife this boy.
I do the thing where we're doing the cool claw grab, and then I raise both of our arms a little bit to make a little peeky hole.
Yeah.
So Rattle gets a good shot.
And Rattle does not hit with that good shot.
Natural one.
unfortunately.
I'm going to bonus action try and throw another one.
Okay.
How's a 12?
It is a miss as well, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. That's all right. That's my turn.
Our dwarven driver is into the melee, and brings their whip around on Bursa. Let's just
No, oh no.
17
Whips
hit
and
Bursa.
chains.
What?
17
Yeah, absolutely.
for nine piercing damage as the whip scours your flesh.
Ow.
It's like a studded, awful, like sharp whip. It's bad. It's not great. But that's all they can do. Siobhan.
Cool. I am going to cast Claws of Darkness upon myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna move up closer to this frightened bish, and I'm gonna try and whack at it with my Claws of Darkness.
Okie doke.
See if I can't hit it. I cannot.
You cannot. It's true.
That's my whole action.
Vidrox, you're up.
Oh god, I hate this. This is going terribly. We're doing great.
We're doing great.
Cheers.
Everybody, it's fine.
Run up to this Quagoth and swing at it.
Yep.
22 to hit
That is the hit.
for 10 slashing.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
Follow through with a second one.
Okay.
19
Also a hit.
for 13 slashing.
Very
Nice.
nice. That Quagoth looks like they're on their last legs, but they're still up. I forgot to roll their will saves. I'm just going to quickly do that. One sec. I'm sorry. It's the biggest fight I've had to manage so far.
Yeah, this is a lot. So props for
They
managing
both
all this.
fail. They both fail anyway.
Yay.
You good, Vidrox?
Yeah, yep. That's gonna be it.
So Xardarok, it's Xardarok turn.
Crap.
No.
Everybody forgets about the invisible dwarf.
It's weird that we would do that.
No, it's not. Have you met us?
No, he's invisible.
So-
That's not
I'm
on
just-
us.
I also
Xardarok,
asked if it was weird for us to forget.
Permanence.
object permanence. Xardarok, is going to, emerge from their invisibility, casting horrid magic from their gauntlet. Here they are. They're big now. And they,
cool.
and they're going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at Rattle in the back.
You stinky man.
You knew he was gonna do it, so he fires off some Eldritch Blasts. One for 5 damage, Rattle.
Does
And
it hit?
does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah, so it hits. And then one for 11 damage.
Oh.
And he laughs mightily. You've made a mistake coming here, he snarls in Dwarven. And
But he missed. Wait, no.
and then it's Durgar turn. Durgar turn. This Durgar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gets here. This Durgar 1, 2, 3. 4,
Oh,
Gets to here.
By half the damage of the Eldritch Blast, but uncanny dodge. The second one, please.
Sure.
No. I
Okay.
was just double checking how that worked.
Those two Duragar are going to attack you with their picks and shields as you do. You know, they're standing in a line formation, hoping to do you harm.
Yep.
And they miss, and a crit attack.
Hey.
This war pick hits you for 7 damage.
Nice.
No.
And then the one in the back hucks his javelin over his friends, for a miss. So never mind.
Dope. I'll take it. I'll take a crit. Chris ain't got nothing on me. Moments, things said before death. Okay, guys.
But it was cool.
You know, not so bad.
No.
Never mind.
Oop.
was gonna say not so bad, but
Okay, those guys can't attack. They're jamming in there. All right. Now it's Quagoth's turn. Quagoths. The Quagoths, one of them, the no fear Quagoth attacks Bursa. With a multi-attack, so claws. 6 damage on the first one, and then a miss on the second one. And then fear Quagoth attacks Yeshivon at disadvantage because they are in range and they are scared. They miss both. And other Quagoth who is in melee with Vidrux attacks and misses both times. And then I make more will saves for the Quagoths.
Xardarok
Or
is
wisdom
big.
saves. Oh my god. And fail both. So they're still scared.
It's large.
Bursa.
Dunk.
I mean, he's large.
gonna
He's large because he's a Duragar, and he can do that.
He got big.
He got big while he was invisible.
Like you do.
Get yoked.
Not gonna reckless attack because there's too many things that will do a hit back at me. So I'm gonna put it on the one that isn't frightened.
Okay.
So 21.
Yep.
For 15 points of damage. Is he still up?
He is still up.
All right. Then we do it again.
Oh, nice. Nice.
19.
All right, bring it home.
For another 16 points of damage.
Dead Quagoth.
Yay!
I'd love to see it.
And then Bursa just like looks over her shoulder at because this person is their like little taskmaster,
Yeah,
right?
they're the one with the whip. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just lean over and say, they don't speak common, but she doesn't care. I'm going to choke you to death with that whip.
They
He
are trying
wants to kill you.
They are trying to whip you. Their response is they are enthused by the amount of allies they currently have and are not
Yeah, that's fair.
not threatened by you.
That is the correct reaction given the board.
Do we want to keep killing Quagoths or do we want to switch targets?
I know who I'm hitting next.
I mean, you're up, Rattle, by the way.
Yep. I say, who are we killing next?
Anyone you can see.
The big one.
I can't reach the big one.
Then whatever else.
It would stand
Right.
to, it would stand to reason, given video game logic applied to D&D, that the big one also has the most health.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the problem.
I mean, you could get closer.
Nope.
Action economy. That's what you need.
I can
What's
reach
your range? 20 feet?
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you could reach it if you wanted to.
Get into
No, I'm not
melee
getting
and
the
throw
hammer
knives
range.
at other people.
No way. I'm
Rogues-
going to
Rogues, in case
steady
you did not
aim.
know, are very squishums.
All right, steady aim it is.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be fair. Warlocks are not the sturdy girdies
24.
that they think
very
they are,
good.
but
That's
I
a
see
hit.
our warlock in melee range.
What are you swinging at, Dave?
I'm attacking the
Not a good
Taskmaster.
idea.
The Taskmaster? Okay.
Yes.
That's a hit.
Okay, so we deal
17 damage.
Yeah, I'm just double checking because I changed a couple of things. 17 points of damage, and I will Whales from the grave.
Yes.
And it rounds up rather than it rounds down, so it's actually 2d6 psychic damage.
Oh, very
And I
nice.
will deal that to the Quagoth.
Quick off. Okay. Roll it up.
4 points.
Yeah. Okay. They're so close together. Their like stats are overlapping each other, and I'm like, is this one at this much or? It's like
Yeah, for real.
Okay. It is the taskmaster. They attempt to whip Bursa because Bursa is literally teasing them. And they hit
I'm gonna die.
for 6 damage.
I'm doing pretty badly.
We
Yeah,
have
sure. Yeah, Siobhan.
we have healing potions. Okay, so Yeshavon is going to aim like the effort of their attacks into Xardarok by casting Dark Bolt at 2nd level, which gives them 4 attacks that they can do. Each and every one of those bolts are going into Xardarok.
Oh, you're just gonna throw raise at Xardarok? All right.
Yep. Actually, yes. This is actually a will save thing. So for each of them, I believe, because there are 4.
Says make a ranged spell attack.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
How come it's? Why do I have Constitution there? I'll fix
Because
it.
they have to make a Constitution saving throw to be be unable to use a reaction at the start of next turn, as it says at the end of the text.
Oh, why don't I have a roll in here? That's okay. We're gonna fix it.
It's an action, Bursa.
Thank you.
There we go.
To drink a potion is
So-
an action.
I didn't say a potion. I said a don't die fruit punch juice box.
Well, whatever. They're the same.
That's fair.
Jeez. So it's why won't it let me do this? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just gonna have to roll, I think. Oh wait. There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
So
Nope.
first one, 14.
Yes.
It is not a hit on Xardarok.
Cool. Let's try again.
Yeah, you got a couple of these to do. That's a hit.
25. Cool. So that's 9 on the first one.
Okay.
And then 12 on the next
Miss.
one. Yep, figured as much. And then number 3,
4.
4, yeah.
24.
Is a hit.
I have actually only rolled 3 of them. 2
I
of
see a
them
14, a 25, a 12, and a 24. That looks like 40.
Oh. Oh, yep, you're right. And that one is 19. We'll just use the damage that I had already rolled from up top.
Well,
That's a Dark Heraldry
Oh,
roll.
yeah. Thanks for letting me know.
I rolled 19 on 1d10.
All right. No, okay,
Thanks for
so
letting me know.
18 damage, and he'll make 2 con saves, one after the other. Oh, that's not the correct thing that I should have done there.
Now that's the way it should be. Cool.
Okay, and then he'll make 2 con saves. He gets zapped by beams. Very unhappy about it.
How do you like beams back?
But
Beamer.
he seems hale and hearty, and his Constitution saving throws are more than successful to stave off the cold. He looks very upset, and you can tell he's focusing his attention on Yeshavon now.
This is fine.
Thanks.
Verdrox, you're up.
Okay. I raise my shield. I say in Dwarven, you're a disappointment to Deep Dura. And wave my shield around as I pull like a small piece of paper and slam it to the shield. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith
Yeah.
as a bonus action. I'm going to, as an action, disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to move.
Yep. You won't take any AOPs if you've disengaged from there. Because you don't pass through anything's like threat more than once.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move here because there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hostiles around me, and I didn't like that.
That's fair.
Yep. So bump my AC up to a 21, and then move to that point with my shield up.
Okay.
Strategic withdrawal, everyone. Did the choke point thing again. It was working.
Xardarok's turn. He is going to cast.
God, I'm glad I moved.
He's going to cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at Yeshivon. Through his spiked gauntlet. One for 11 force damage. And one for 9 force damage.
You good roller.
Are you still up?
Attack.
Yeshivon has 31 health, so they should be. It's
Oh,
only,
okay,
it's only
okay.
20 total damage.
Okay.
He's jealous of another warlock.
Aww.
How dare you zap me with beams? Eat beams!
You don't beams. I beams.
I'm the beams guy.
Actually, narratively, did it look like his original beams, or did they look like Yeshivon's beams being shot back at them?
No, it was like his beams. He was
Okay.
he was like firing his own magic. Definitely.
Cool. Just making sure.
So when I said I hope that it shoots laser beams, it does.
You're correct. The gauntlet shoots laser beams. It's true.
I want it.
So now it's Durigar, and I think mostly this guy is gonna follow you in, and then they're just gonna like fill the space, because that's all we can do. So the one at the front is gonna attack Vidrux, chasing Vidrux as they withdraw.
That
I
makes
believe
sense.
this is what we call a kill box, and we need to get out of it.
They miss. One of them attacks. The one diagonal attacks Yeshivon.
Hey, we're killing everything in the box. Okay.
Misses, and then the one diagonal to Bursa attacks Bursa.
Oop.
And misses.
Misses?
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
The Durgar are not they're not super effective, and they only got 1 attack a round, so not bad. The Hammerers, however, are basically walled out of this fight because they're like the bot. Actually, no, this one can move here and attack Bursa. Never mind.
Beans.
Oh.
Dang it.
No, thank you.
Dang it. Okay. So Claw, does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay. 12 bludgeoning damage.
I'm down.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I've been taking so much damage,
Yeah,
y'all.
you have. You have.
That's how it goes when you can't rage and you're yeah, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, I wanted to take a nap 3 teen sessions ago.
Yeah.
3
I mean, I tried to go to
3
I tried to go to bat for you because I also wanted us to do a long rest. So I feel you, my friend.
I
feel
go
you.
night. I take nap right here.
I mean, long
It's
rest.
fine.
A long rest was always available to you if you so.
You were like,
wanted one.
no, the crazy dust will get in your lung meat.
I mean, I
And we're
told
like,
you
oh,
that
no.
I told you that it would affect you. I also said the dragon is burning 10 towns currently, so
there was pressure.
it's always available to you. Anyway, Bursa's turn. Make a death save. Make a death save, please, Bursa.
Yeah.
I don't want
You
to.
have to.
At 20 though.
Yeah, if you roll,
Easiest 20 if you
you'll roll
want.
in that 20.
Roll
It'll
a
be fine.
natural 20.
Ah! Bursa gets back up like you thought that would kill me, motherfuckers!
Oh my god. Let's
Tell your
go.
patron thank you. Tell your patron thank you.
I just look back at Vidrux like, why did I hear you say that?
I lied, apparently.
Don't hit me. I just yell back at the group since I don't have a turn.
You know what,
You do.
Bursa? You know what, Bursa? You,
totally do.
You do have a turn. Yeah.
Oh, do I get my full turn?
Yeah.
I disengage.
Okay. Yeah.
And I run away.
Disengage. Drink that
Goodbye.
potion in the next turn. Do it.
All right.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm back yonder this way.
Actually, you should go out of leave the kill box. Go.
Yeah, I'm going home. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I mean, I maybe this is a reminder that you guys don't need, but I'm gonna remind you anyway. This is a lethal fucking trap, and the activation method is over there.
Is
was
it
gonna rouge it.
activated
Is it
again?
back on?
No, but like, there's a hallway they would all have to walk through to get to you. You know what I mean?
Wasn't my
Like,
plan. It's your plan.
Sweet. Hold on. I don't trust this because that's smarter than I guess I am today. Not with a 5. That hasn't
5.
occurred to me yet.
Bursa's just like must run.
Yeah.
You should probably
Yo, fuck this.
add a hit point back in there. There we go.
I'm gonna drink some juice and come right back, you guys.
All right, Rattle, you're up.
No, this was Dave's plan, in fact, so I would love to start putting it into effect. So I begin to run. Bonus action to dash.
By the rules of the game, drinking a potion is an action, chat.
As I run, I shout, "Get back, I'm going to turn this thing on again." And then I move next to it.
Yep.
That's my turn. I had to use all 3 actions.
Fair enough. The whipping, threshing person walks up to try and whip and thresh Yeshivon.
Ooh.
And they miss. Yeshivon.
Aw. Yeshivon kind of just gives them a look of like disappointment when the whip fails to hit them. So like, that could have been fun. And then I'm going to slash at them with my claws of darkness.
Why are you not leaving?
Oh yes, I'm going to use my action to disengage.
Maybe
and
run
start
away.
running. I'm gonna do the thing that we have agreed to freaking do.
I can't save you if you stay there.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and just use.
You
my
can't go.
You
How do you
can't.
go all 60?
Disengage is
by
an
using
action.
Yeah, I'm not going all 60. I was just measuring.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's where I'm going.
Are you out yet?
No,
Don't activate the thing.
Do not right now. Oh God.
All right, Verdrux, it's you. You are by far the most healthy and most tanky. I'm just giving you that.
Yeah.
That
I'm
heads
not.
up.
I'm not even going to disengage. I'm just going to run.
All right.
You can get all the way through.
Yep.
Well,
Come
you might want to
through.
cover your 1 health and 11 health party members. Is all I'm. Like
Yeah.
theoretically. Just because, like, my next turn will be
Running off.
murder them.
Here's the 2 things. We have played a very evil campaign.
You're correct.
Have we?
Well, Vadrux hasn't.
I don't think I have. I got very into whittling.
You do whatever you want. I'm just providing tactical.
No, I get it.
Information.
My thing is, if I do not move, then I am swarmed
I mean,
because I am last.
I would still move, but maybe not all the way. You know what I mean?
If I don't move all the way, then I'd stop in the kill box.
I don't think that Yeshivon is evil. I think Yeshivon is simply very mischievous.
Because this
and
right here
Yeah,
is where my
dip.
30 foot of movement is.
Yeah, dip, friend. You're good.
Yeah, just,
So
I'm super evil.
just
I'm
do-
not stopping
do-
inside
do-
that box.
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, right.
We know you are evil, Rattle.
All right.
Yeah, everyone else is like,
I promise you all I can make it work either way.
I don't mind if I die. This is funny.
I know you don't
Yeah.
mind, which is why I'm cool with it. And I don't
It's
mind
not
if
like-
I don't mind if you die either.
You
It's
can't
like-
say that. It's hurtful when you say it.
We have
Just be
money.
another
We
rattle.
have money for more art, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, it's been like 10 weeks since we commissioned that. It's like, fine. We
All
could get
right.
updated anyway.
All right. Anyway, here we go. Is that your turn for drugs?
Yes, it is.
All right. Xardarok Sunblight is like, how dare you run away from the king, and just hucks Eldritch blasts at you, Verdrux, as you run away. Let's see. 1 misses and hits for 9 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, he rolled a 25. It was pretty brutal.
That's dope.
And then now it's Duragar turn. Let me check my measurements here, just so I'm definitely not 100% cheating. Okay, good.
It's okay. Everyone will roll a natural 1. This is fine.
Duragar moves here. Duragar moves here, and then they all jam up behind them. Like that. Then the Hammerers are next. They jam up behind them like that. And oh wait, no, I've got to roll the Duragar attacks, obviously. War Pick on Bursa. 14 hits you, I think, right?
Does not.
Oh, doesn't. Shit.
Whew, 1 below.
19 probably does though.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
That's-
Does it do any damage?
It does some damage, yeah.
Good night.
-1.
Bursa drops to the floor in the doorway. Bursa, roll a death save. Another 20. Come on.
Could happen.
This will be the easiest game.
Didn't happen.
Oh, not
Ugh.
this time. Not this time.
Oh, I have.
Rattle, your turn.
I'm gonna stand next to the. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
so
can I get there?
You want to be like there. What's your move here, buddy?
Rattle's only friend.
What do you mean his own? What do you mean their only friend? Rattle has at least 2.
Dead Versa would also like to say, like, yeah, I am your only friend.
I will note for the group, Bursa's current downed position is not within the electricity doom field. It is like before it.
Yeah, but then they'll just war pick.
I
I
mean,
don't want it.
they might, yeah.
I do it.
Okay, what are you doing?
I move 30 feet. I use my bonus action to dash, and then I use my action to take my healing potion and give it to Augusta.
Oh shit!
Oh, buddy.
There's love right there. There's love. They
All right, roll your healing potion, Dave.
Yeah,
do
I was just
have a
waiting off my sheet.
feeling.
Thank you.
They have a whole feeling.
Rattle.
I don't know why I did it. Like when I murdered that person, I don't understand my own actions.
9 HP for Bursa.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Whip
whole
dwarf just
feeling.
jams up in the back. Yeah, Siobhan, your turn.
Cool. I'm going to continue to run the fuck away.
What's Rattle's like state of mind right now? He's standing there. He's like, is he like just
They-
go and
they.
or yeah they are they just standing there like just go and do the thing or like
I think it's like confusion. It's like in the same way that they were like, I don't know why I murdered that person earlier. I don't know why
have
I
to
seem to.
I don't have to disengage. I'm going to go all the way.
mm-hmm.
As Yeshivan leaves, Bursa snaps at them. Take Rattle.
Grabbing Rattle's hand. Let's go.
I will let you move half the distance if you do that.
All right, then never mind. I'm going to
Then
go
I
back
grab-
to the air.
So,
No, you can't do that.
oh, there's no way I'm strong enough to resist anybody pulling me.
No,
At
yeah.
all.
So when you say half, I can't move the full 60 feet, just the 30, correct?
Yes, just the 30. Yeah.
Cool.
You
Just
use
making
both
sure.
your actions because you will move at half speed, basically.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So Rattle, you up here with me, boy.
Mhm.
Dunk.
Actually, I don't understand why.
We can
Okay.
have a conversation about it later. But
Vidra,
I want
I
But
did
it-
want to kill someone, but then I didn't. It's later. Sorry.
I think the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
No. I don't have a heart.
Jux spits out a burst of cold wind, and you see him like bite his lip so much that it bleeds a little bit, and it probably like ices over as the blood starts to trickle. And I move next to Bursa, and I use
Oh,
the
girl.
14 points I have of lay on hands for my action.
Yes. Oh, Vidrux steps forward with that self-sacrificing aura, you know, just like going in like a hero right now.
I'll tell your mate you said hello. Go.
Bria's crying. Bursa's not.
Aw.
Bursa's a bad bitch.
Has Bursa ever cried?
Once when Boogie kicked her in the shin real her like it got like on the side of the bone and she was like, oh my god.
I was trying to be very dramatic as a character move, but like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, the
All
drug.
right, Vidrux, I love it. You're the tankiest. You're the most likely to survive this onslaught. You know, right in the front. All right. Xardarok is going to hurl some more Eldritch Blasts at people. Let's say Vidrux just for
Narrative flavor.
narrative flavor. You catch both the blasts on your shield and they just like dissipate over the shield. And then the Duragar have a turn and they attack. One of them attacks Bursa, one of them attacks you. We've got War Pick, so that hits Bursa for 9 damage, and then a War Pick which misses Vidrux. The Hammerers are just stuck in the scrum of dwarves, and it's Bursa's turn.
So I am a Goliath, and for
You
the
are.
sake of my carrying, I count as one size larger.
Mm-hmm.
Can I literally body Vidrux, disengage, and get out?
That depends on Vidrux, really. I think.
I would let you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then
I'm not gonna let you
it's
go.
I can't say no because I already ruled it a different way. For moving Rattle, so you can move at half your distance, in
Sweet.
the same manner.
Cool. Then yeah, I just nod. Thanks. Don't have words for it. Disengage, pick up Vidrux, and I can go. I can only get to here for what it's worth. 1, 2, 3. But I'll take that. And then just go. We'll get out to
All
the
right.
rest of the squad.
All right. I realize I've been skipping the Quagoths again, because the Quagoths
Oh,
have
oops.
disappeared from
Whatever.
the initiative order, but it doesn't matter.
There's stuff
It looks like they're
everywhere.
taking their little faces look like I'll take a little nap.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
too scared. I'm gonna be over here.
So, that was Bursa's turn, right? So Rattle,
Mhm.
it's your turn.
Right, gonna move. And I will use my action to hold an action, and I'll say, "Shout when you're clear." And when someone shouts that they're clear, I'm gonna
You're gonna pull the
switch.
switch. Okay.
Pull the lever.
All right. Dwarves. I think this is the dwarf. Dwarf gets up here to whip at Vidrux. Whip. 20 is not enough to hit Vidrux.
Dope.
And then, Yeshivon, it's your turn.
Cool. Just to continue providing some cover, I'm gonna toss a few Eldritch Blasts. One at this one, and
Sure.
one at this one. So let's go ahead and toss that.
Nice.
Hit on the first one. Okay.
3 damage. Weak.
It's okay if it's like right on the bridge of their nose, though, so their eyes tear up.
So 2 different Eldritch Blasts, both of them at only 3 damage.
All right,
But-
cool.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement also to get in here.
Okie doke. Vidrux.
Yes.
From Bursa's back with your
Top down. Comfy. And I'm going to take Bursa with me through the door to move at half speed.
I hate that I
Perfect.
made this happen.
Love
This is the
you.
stupidest-
Thank you.
Or
This is the
I can say
stupidest
I'll
roll
use
I
my
ever
action
let
to push
happen.
Bursa through the door.
I mean, either way.
So I'm gonna try to like drag Bursa with me for half, and then use my action to hold the door shut from this side.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you close the door and you press yourself against it.
Yep.
This moving each other thing is over now. By the way, it's entirely over because it breaks the whole game, and I didn't realize that I had given you such power. So it's over now.
Cool.
Just so you know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Xardarok's turn. Xardarok sees you have slammed
Is
the door.
anybody gonna say clear?
He's very, very.
There's
sad.
nobody in there, unless are we not trying to kill them?
Oh yeah,
I mean,
clear.
you can't see what's happening behind the door, technically.
Yeah, no, I was gonna wait until I heard like people swinging against the door.
He is gonna Eldritch Blast the door.
Ooh.
So I can hit it, and then I need to do 20 points of. Yeah, he you hear a rumbling on the other side of the door as the first Eldritch Blast hits. There's like a, and the second one hits, and the stone door that you're leaning on basically just like bursts over you, as he like smashes the door down, with the force of the Eldritch Blasts. So you're still standing in the way, but like the door has like sort of shattered over you. No damage to you, but the door is gone. Duragar.
I mean, at least we can see them coming in now, though.
Duragar. And then the two Duragar attack the two people in front with the War Pick. War Pick miss both because Duragar are terrible at hitting things. And then the Hammers fill themselves.
Did we not yell clear?
No,
then-
we didn't yet on purpose.
And then Bursa.
Clear! I yell clear, and then I'm gonna attack. I want that to, however that adjudicates, and then I'll just attack the ones that are in front.
Okay, so you yell clear. Held action by Rattle to pull the lever. Let me check the damage on the trap.
Why don't we find out what happens to Fry Boys after a break?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll come back and see what happens in the trapped hallway being reactivated again. Cool. All right. See you guys in just a couple minutes. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Duragar action.
Goodbye, forever. What?
Jesus.
We die.
Just like one time.
Rocks fall.
One single
Everyone
time.
dies.
I will earn my character time.
Like, this is like in between, like the edit is going to be like, we'll be right back. And then just a Bria screaming like a minute later. Cool. Good. Thanks for that. So we're back. Bursa, it's your turn. You yelled go, and the trap came on. So each of these boys is going to make a dexterity reflex save as the lightning springs to life. So just give me 1 second while I go through that.
Take your time.
2, 3, 4, and then for the hammers, we've got 1 and 2.
Do you reckon the hammers take extra damage? Being entirely encased in metal.
Not according to their immunities. And then the DC is 15. So that means that the Duragar, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them fail. So they all take a ton of lightning damage. One of them dies because he was already injured.
Yay.
Except for one of them who takes slightly less. And then the hammers, one of them takes this much and the other one takes this much. But they look like they're getting torched by lightning in that corridor as it like arcs over them. They are not happy. Very not happy. And Bursa, you wanted to attack stuff?
No, that's not the smart play here. I'm gonna disengage and fall back.
Okay.
So at the very least, they have to chase, and then the rest of the squad can get into fightable range. So I drop back to here.
Okay. Rattle.
So, yeah.
All right, seeing...
Having just thrown the lever.
Did they die?
Never mind, I go here.
You need to work on our communication, like Xardarok said. And then seeing Bursa run into the room, I will steady aim, ready in action. If a Duragar or a hammer comes into range,
Okay. Yeshavon?
Let's do some Eldritch pew pews.
Seems reasonable.
At this person and at this person.
Okay.
Let's see how it goes. Acha. Yeah.
First one hits.
Jesus Christ, these damage rolls are killing me. Nope.
And second one misses, unfortunately. Vidrex?
I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me.
Yeah, bring it on.
For 12.
That is a
But
miss.
Drex, run away.
12 miss.
It is a miss, yes.
All right, second swing. 18.
Okay.
for 11 slashing.
You kill the Duragar in front of you. They're all like heavily injured by lightning, so like they're
Yeah, give him the big chop. Love to see it.
Xardarok.
I'm gonna move back.
Okay, yeah, move back
Here. Yep, that's it.
Okay, that Duragar is gonna take an AOP on you, just because he is within range and you're not withdrawing. So he doesn't hit you because you have 21 AC, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he gets a 20, so he misses.
Ooh.
Love that AC.
Should have just dropped it.
Xardarok moves up into the hallway, but he's not an idiot enough to step into lightning that's like actively frying his minions. So he's just gonna Eldritch Blast Yeshivon in the back here.
Just really bitter about
How long that range is.
It's 120 feet. 14 force damage to Yeshivon.
That's so wild.
I'm unconscious.
And then the next one goes into the only other person you can see, which is Vidrux, and misses. Or not misses, but like is absorbed by Vidrux's sheer defense.
Yeah.
Duragar. Okay, these guys are going to do everything they can to get the hell out of this hallway, because it is a really bad hallway for them, and are going to attack Vidrux. One of them hits you for 4 damage.
Hey.
Actually manages to get you. And then the hammerers, same
That was just for concentration.
same deal. They get into
One in range.
Okay, throw it.
Oh, it's the hammers. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Should have been hovering over the button. 23.
That's a hit on a hammerer, yeah.
Let's deal. Is that correct now?
14.
14 points of damage.
Yep.
And spooky ghost to the next one.
Yeah.
Last spooky ghost.
Spooky ghost. Rattle is a spooky ghost.
Has a spooky ghost, certainly.
6 points onto the next hammerer.
I got you. Everything around Vidrux looks like really on its last legs, you know what I mean? But it's all
And
still
I got enough knives for everybody. I'm
still enough knives for everybody. Cool. So Bursa, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna slide over here then, and then just try to start. I'll start with a little firebolt on that. No, do I go back and do more hits?
I mean,
It's one of those, like, if you hit, it will probably die, but if you don't, it will hit you back.
yeah, they're all
It's a scary
they're
one.
all relatively weak. But the other thing is, you've got Artillerist Xardarok Sunblight hanging out in like, I'm defended by a lightning corridor now, bitches, like throwing shit at you. So
We have one issue. The room that everyone is in is a dead end.
it sure is.
That's why you gotta kill them all.
Yeah.
And Yeshivon is currently on the ground as well.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is Yeshivon down?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm unconscious.
The one with range.
Crap. Okay. Well, then I will use my potion of healing. Or just my action will be potion of healing. Get Yeshivon back up.
Okay. Roll your potion of healing. 2d4.
So glad we bought those.
2d4
And-
plus. It's plus something, isn't it? Plus 2.
Is 2d4 plus 2?
I think so.
Yeah, it's the plus is however many d4s you're rolling.
Yeah. So it's
Oh my God.
8 total health for.
It goes up. Oh my god, Gabe. I'd never realized that.
Wait, who rolled that?
There's a 2d4. Or the 2d6
You
is
roll it.
not for that. You roll it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
I got confused because there's a 2d6 in there.
Oh god, I rolled like shit.
4
Okay.
plus-
Sorry. It takes 6.
6 points. Yeah.
Take 6 points back.
6 points is 6 points.
Being conscious is
It's
good.
not 0.
Sweet. And then bonus action, I'll get my Hoarfrost back up just in case.
Sounds good. Rattle.
Okay, I'm not going to careful aim because I'm probably going to try and throw 2 knives. First one, I see my buddy Vidrux is there, so I will still get a sneak attack. Whatcha? Does a 14 hit a hammer?
Let me check. No.
Second knife.
Wait, why is it only a 14? It's the hammer is within melee.
Yeah, it's only the sneak attack. I don't get the advantage.
22 hits, however.
Yeah. 22. I should have rolled the offhand dagger. That's fine. Just take 5 off of the initial damage for this one. So it should be 5 plus 8, 13.
13, yeah. 13 is enough to kill this hammerer. It is dead.
We love it. And I will stay here because this is a good spot for me.
Yeshivon, you are conscious. What's
Yes.
your move?
Yeshivon is going to move out. Yeshivon is going to do 2 Eldritch Blasts, and they're going to move over here.
Okay.
I will Eldritch Blast this Xardarok asshole back,
All right.
if I can. 21.
That was a hit.
Max damage.
Very nice.
You love to see it. 10 to Xardarok. I know the 14 does not
14
hit,
does
and
not
I
hit
will
him, yes.
Move out of visual range of Xardarok. It's going to be over here in the corner. Just be like,
Okay.
no thank you.
Welcome
Okay.
to the lever corner.
Vidrux.
All right. Gonna take 1 swing at the Durgar in front of me.
Okay.
That's a 13.
That is a miss.
Yep. Second swing.
That,
Nat
that'll,
20 for a 28.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
You
For
probably
double
Let's-
sevens for 14.
You,
Let's
you,
go.
you bury your axe in his dumb forehead.
All right. And I shout to the party, get out. And I'm actually going to move here.
Because I can't. The dynamic leg enhance made it impossible for me to see.
Oh,
Okay.
get out. Oh my god.
Yeah, I literally have to kind of hover drag so I can still see the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay, he's basically
That's how
saying,
dynamic
go
lighting
back
works.
the way we came in.
Okay, cool.
All right. Is that it, Vidrux?
Yes, it is.
Xardarok is gonna hammer you with Eldritch Blast as you are the only person. Actually, no. He's gonna cast a spell. I need you to make.
I counterspell it.
That would be amazing, but I need you to make a
Okay.
wisdom saving throw against hold person.
Okay.
No.
That's a 5.
You are held, which makes you paralyzed for the duration, and you can make wisdom saves at the end of each of your turns. You seize up as his baleful gauntlet sort of waves a spell at you. Let me give you a little icon. Where's my little? Let's do the net. That's perfect. And you are paralyzed. For those of you who don't know what paralyzed does, let's look it up so that we know exactly.
It's bad.
It's very bad. Paralyzed. It is in conditions. Hello? Yes. Good. Paralyzed creatures are incapacitated. They automatically fail strength and dex saving throws, and they have advantage against them for attack rolls, and anything that hits them is a crit.
Leave the Drux alone.
It's bad.
Real bad.
But that's his turn. The Duragar, seeing their opportunity, wail on you. Having been frustrated this whole time, even at advantage, they still can't hit you, even with your spell down. Because you're incapacitated, your Shield of Faith would fall.
Oh, no.
And then this hammer is going to come up here, and this hammer is going to try and hit you with advantage. Still misses, both attacks. Just tanking, just straight tanking, even though you're paralyzed.
I'm trying to. This game is trying to tell you something.
Bursa, you're up.
Okay, now I know what you said before. I hear it and I respect it. I would respectfully argue that according to the math, Bursa can pick up 1,080 pounds. That's my carrying capacity.
Okay.
It's a special thing from a build. So
That's for
if
carrying stuff, sure. But,
I'm pretty sure a frozen dragonborn should count as stuff.
But she used her action specifically, and then her movement is just halved. Is that reasonable?
But would it have my movement if I'm just moving like I normally
It's
would?
still a whole person. that you're holding and their equipment and everything they're carrying.
I'm
Right.
heavy.
That's still not halfway to half of a ton. Like at worst, he is 500 pounds with all of his stuff. And that is half of my carrying capacity.
Yeah, but you're also moving a whole nother character. Like, this isn't a matter of, like, moving a boulder, right? Like, it changes the game state a lot more. So I don't know if there's a rule for this. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and I've already told you, moving people has ended. You know what
I
I mean?
understand that for other people, but that is I just feel like I want to make a case, and obviously we don't have to do this on stream, I want to make a case that because this is a special thing that is part of my racial ability.
I'm making a ruling.
Okay.
Shut up. If you grapple Verdrux, you can move him. You will move at half speed. That is my ruling.
Okay. Cool. Noted. Anyway, I come out and I'm gonna finish killing these two guys so we can go.
Yeah, get him.
Okay. Horfrost is back on. Oh, shoot, should have recklessly attacked.
The 18 is plenty to hit them, though.
Yeah. Ooh, and the next one just sucked.
So that's
20.
20 damage. Who are you
Yeah.
hitting? The Duragar or the hammer?
Who looked healthier?
The Duragar, by a little bit.
Yeah, then Durgar, especially if I know that Rattle is gonna be like in
Duragar is
range of the other one.
Duragar is super dead. You crush him with your maul.
Sweet.
Now it is Rattle's turn. Rattle.
All right, I have no idea what the thing is.
You guys are getting pretty close to clearing this out. And
Yeah.
you know, maybe turning off the electricity might be smart at this point. I'm just saying.
I want to kill things.
Okay.
Can I slide here? Sorry, I'm gonna finish my movement because I didn't, and slide over to here.
How are you getting over there?
What, with my feet walking?
The problem is like you have. Okay, you're going all the way around the Duragar. Yeah. All right.
No, I can like a Durgar counts as like
You can't move through hostile spaces. So like he is.
I thought it was.
He's blocking.
Okay.
You'd have to go around him.
Never mind. Then I stay here.
Yeah.
I don't think I have the movement for that.
Okay. I move the 5 to get there. Oh, son of. I moved the 10 to get there. I will attempt to throw a knife at the remaining hammer.
Sure.
It's 27.
That's a hit.
It's 19 points of damage.
That's plenty to kill it.
Okay. And then we gonna kill the big guy or run away?
I think we want to kill them all, but we just need like 5 fucking seconds to breathe.
I mean, from what you can see, the only things remaining are Xardarok himself and the Hammerer behind him. That's really all you can see.
Yep. I mean, like the turn is 6 seconds, so Rattle being indecisive at the moment is like first person to say something. It's person. I'm gonna kill them all. I'm like, right.
All right, killing them all. Cool.
Look back and stand next to the lever, ready to like let me know when I pull it again. Actually, I can't do that, but moving back to like prep for killing people.
Okay. Yeah, Siobhan.
Pew pew, some Eldritch Blast. They're doing me well so far, and I only have 6 hit points. So let's light his ass up.
All right, bring him on. Miss.
No. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you.
That's a hit. You got him.
7.
All right.
And I move back into my corner.
Okay, Verdrux.
It's gonna
Make
be
a
my method right
make a
now.
wisdom save for me.
All right. It's
You
a
are
9.
Still frozen. Still held. And now it's Xardarok's turn once again. He's gonna cast. Ooh.
That's the most concerning sound.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Woo! That was spicy. Add that to the soundboard.
Make it reasonable. Failed safe. He's gonna try something that's probably not gonna work, but that I really have to try.
I hope it works.
And he's gonna look at Bursa, and he's gonna lift his gauntlet in an imperious manner and just say, "Kill your friend," and cast suggestion.
Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's. What's my save?
There it is. You need to make a wisdom save.
I'm very good at wisdom saves. Whoa! 18?
You resist. You resist his DC. He does not. It says he has
Versus
a
eyes
spell.
cloud
It says he has
over.
a spell Dave DC of 30 here, which is not correct. There's no
Versus
way.
eyes cloud
DC
over
is
and she
30.
like smacks her maul menacingly and then goes, nah. Puts it back down.
I knew it wasn't gonna work, but it's still cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
it
really
would've
cool
been-
though.
That would have been hilarious because like it would have been a crit if she hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, casting it does drop his whole person because it is concentration based.
Oh, snap.
I'm charging in.
Yeah, do it through the lightning.
You could just Catherine Zeta-Jones like through it. Just dip through these lasers, son.
Yeah.
Because suggestion can do anything because it's poorly worded. If you watch any of our previous campaigns, I hate this spell because you can make it do anything. If it's a reasonable suggestion, you can make it do
Yeah.
anything.
Which is make a
your
suggestion and then
friends
fight
is-
about it at
Which
the
is
table.
make a suggestion and then argue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is such a poorly worded spell and such bullshit.
100%.
Bursa, you're up.
Sweet. Okay. It's still spicy in the hallway. So
It is
Bursa,
hyper spicy, yes.
yeah.
Light-
Bursa's offhand, which I've decided she's left-handed, so his right hand is gonna cast firebolt
All right.
the big bad boy.
Yeah, bring it on.
Don't say it like that, because then I feel like I'm gonna miss.
No, do it.
No,
Bring it on.
you did it.
Ha!
You did this.
Jinxed. Fucking stuffed.
You were too spicy.
You get nothing.
You outspiced my cantrip.
Yeah. All right. Well done anyway. Good try.
And I'm gonna run away.
That's a solid
Down the
move.
hallway.
That's a solid plan.
6.
Rattle. You're near the lever. Are you utilizing the lever? You're too melee. You can't get into melee until you do.
I'm pull lever.
Okay.
Lever.
You pull the lever. The lightning fizzles in the hallway.
Yep. And it's been a little while. Maybe he's forgot I'm here. Maybe if I go around the corner, I can hide from him.
You can certainly try.
Bursa hears the lightning go off and then goes, damn it! And just kind of looks over her shoulder like, well, now I can go do it.
I mean, Vidrux isn't frozen anymore, which is great. Good hide. Good hide. Yeshivon.
More Eldritch Blast. Do. Take this. Asshole. Not what I want. Don't click the wrong thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go.
You hit him.
4. Max damage.
When you hit him, he immediately casts as a reaction Hellish Rebuke. You
Oh, gosh.
take. Where is this? So 3d10, and then roll a dex save.
3d10 and a dex. I mean, this.
You can survive it.
We'll see.
You make the dex save, so round it down, it's 5 damage. You're at 1 health.
Now 1 hit point, y'all. Done. All right, I have 1 more Eldritch Blast to cast.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
not going to hit.
That one miss.
Cool. And back into my corner. Very bloated.
Vidrux.
Part of me wants to make stupid choices.
I mean, you could
But-
just charge the boy. He's right
I was
there.
really thinking about it.
There is a hammerer with him, but, you know.
But I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm going to move here. And when Xardarok is inside of this death box if he moves forward.
Sure.
I'm gonna hold my action to channel divinity. For my scream thing.
Got it.
This is my turn.
So, supremely confident as he is, big boy Xardarok, even though all his friends are dead, he's gonna, well, the Hammerer should go first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there, and then 1, 2, 3 to there. And then Xardarok is gonna roll in to melee range.
Cool.
You wanted to do something?
Yes. So I'm going to channel divinity to unleash a draconic roar, dragon's wrath. As an action, you mimic the presence of a dragon using your channel divinity. Issue a roar as loud as an adult dragon. Each creature of your choice within 60 feet and aware must succeed a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute.
Okay. So I'm making a wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yep.
He doesn't make it. He is astounded by the sudden noise, and like horrible draconic vision before him. But he's frightened, which means he can't move forward, and he's gonna take disadvantages. But otherwise, he is good.
Yep.
And he's gonna take his action because he was gonna do something. I just wanted to give you a chance to
Appreciate that.
to do your thing. He is going to attempt to backhand you with the spiked gauntlet.
Yeah.
It's a disadvantage, so he misses the first one. Then he swings in with the second and misses that one too. As they catch on your shield. By the way, the Hammerer is also frightened because it's
Perfect.
It's like a aura thing, right?
Yes.
And then it's Bursa.
Ursa turns around and goes, I thought we were, and sees this big bad boy and just is going to run up and do some smacks. Like you do. And you know what? If this thing hits me, I'm going down, so I might as well go reckless because it couldn't be worse.
Yeah, get him.
We're going down swinging.
Aw.
Is this 20,000?
You hit him.
And I crit on the second one.
All right, well, let's worry about the first one first.
Okay.
Because as soon as you hit him for damage, he immediately hellish rebukes you.
All beans. Yeah, that's fair. So 11 points on the first one.
All right, let's see if you stay on your feet for the second one, eh?
Pinky's crossed.
Roll dex save.
Oh.
Can you stand up?
9.
You take 26 fire damage
Yep, all right.
and are flattened for the second one. Unfortunately, the crit goes to waste. I'm sorry.
Womp womp.
But yeah, you hit him, and he like grabs the maul as you hit him, and just fire damages you back. All right, Rattle, you're up.
Oh my god, is he in range? Oh, this is the worst day of my life.
5 feet away.
Like it doesn't matter that much. It's just annoying. All right, being hidden from him, I spring around like a jack in the box.
Hate to see it, dude.
Except with a knife.
Okay, yeah, knife in the box. Yeah, it's different.
That's
a
a
hit.
25.
That's a hit. Yeah, it's a hit.
19 points onto Big Boy.
I really want to say he immediately hellish rebukes you, but I can't because you already did it one time.
That's exactly what I figured. I was like, I'm gonna be fine.
That's 19 damage. Cool, got it.
How's he looking?
I mean, he's like pretty hurt.
Would have
Relatively
been
hurt.
dope as hell if I could have crit his ass.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason he still takes these 11 damage from the first hit is because... Oh, did I not give it to him? Hang on, I'll add it. Is because Hellish Rebuke only works once you take damage, chat.
Yeah.
Um.
After.
Okay, so Rattle did
Sorry, yeah.
19. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna rogue.
You're gonna rogue, okay.
I'm gonna rogue. I'm gonna push the button.
Yeah, Siobhan.
Oh, I might not be hidden.
Yeah,
With
you're
15.
you're
You know
not,
how
you're
we
not.
do.
Hate that.
Pew pew. I guess this time though I'll do one on the this
Hammer,
guy
hammer.
and one on. Yes,
Oh,
one on
okay.
the hammer and one on.
Focus fire, focus fire.
I mean, I would like for them all to just be dead. And see, the first one missed, so it would not have mattered.
Which one was the first one on?
They both missed. So.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
And back into my corner.
Verdrux!
Screw the hammer. I'm swinging at Xardarok.
Yeah, bring it.
That's a 14.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Second swing. 14.
You guys trade blows and that he like swings the gauntlet into you, this like chardalin sparking off your shield, and then you try and swing back and he just catches it in like the hand of the gauntlet and like pushes you away. Yeah. All right, Xardarok. Let's do the hammerer first because they're not on the initiative, so they're just in Xardarok's initiative now. Hammer.
Makes sense.
Hammer on Verdrux. Multi-attack, here we go. Claw first. 22 is a hit, I think.
Yes, it is.
For 12 bludgeoning.
Whew.
And then hammer for the miss. And then it's Xardarok's turn, and he has... oh, wait, that was a disadvantage. 15 doesn't
Yes, it
hit.
was.
Never mind. There, take it back. Take it back.
Oh, bless.
Take it back. Take it
Yeah.
Ooh.
back.
Scared ones.
Then Xardarok is going to smash into you with the gauntlet again. I think that's really all I can do. He's used most of his spell casting at this point.
Worth it.
So he's just gonna enrage, just try and like bludgeon you to death with the gauntlet. He
That checks out.
misses both attacks because he's frightened, and I'm gonna make his wisdom save to see if he can get unfrightened. He cannot. I should do that for the hammer too. The hammer also cannot. Okay, Bursa is death save.
I know. How do you do?
Round 2.
Okay.
Hey.
One success.
Hey, very nice, very nice.
We
And
can't kill me off this week. It's
Right.
Black History Month.
rattle.
That's a card to pull, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going to go around the corner. Wish it was far enough, and it wasn't. So I'm more than 10 feet.
Okay.
But he expects me,
He does expect you. Yeah, he's like, he knows you're there.
because all I did was go back around the same corner and just
You're
came
just
from.
doing the same move over and over again. He has object permanence. He is not a toddler.
Oh, I'm sorry, I was hitting.
All right, 23 is still a hit, though.
Yeah, but I wanted to do. So that's a really
That's
decent
11
roll.
damage. Yeah.
It's 26 because someone is in melee. with
Oh,
me.
you're right. You're right. Yeah. You actually get him.
So I pop around the corner. He's looking at me, and he's fighting with my friends. And he turns to look at me, and I don't have an expression, but I would love to. The fire in my eyes burns, and out comes the blue knife
Yeah.
right in that eye that's turned to see me, just as it does. Ugh. And it falls back, and his crown does that thing like in Warcraft 3, where it rolls across the floor
Yeah, he like
like
falls
a
onto the ground
semicircle.
dramatically. Yeah.
And then I throw another knife because I still have the bonus
At the
action.
hammer. Yeah. Are you okay, Bria? Are you good there?
No, I forgot that
What's-
I have danger sense and have advantage on stuff I can dexterity saves for stuff I can see.
That would super have been helpful like 2 turns ago.
I know. I'm just
Oh,
saying it means I would have crit, stayed up, and finished my attack. And I just want everyone to
I
know
sure would.
that everything would have been different
I
if I
leave,
knew how to play my character.
I leave the character stuff to all of you. Your
I
characters
am not saying to
are
walk
your
back at
domain.
anything. I just want to say that this was a critical time
Yeah.
to not know how to play my character.
I feel you.
So I hate that for me a lot.
You hit the hammer as well for 10.
no, sneak attack doesn't count.
Oh, okay, just for 3 then.
Just for 3.
Okay. What is this roll, Bria?
I was just clicking on stuff.
Okay.
I hate that I can't just look at stuff without like snitching to the full. Just ignore that. You're fine.
All right.
I'm back around the corner.
Yeah, Siobhan. We still have a hammer. The hammer's still
Yep.
up.
I will launch some lovely Eldritch Blast.
By the way,
hammer.
Xardarok, like Mario, reduces back to normal size when he dies.
I
Beautiful.
love it.
Can he then fall
What
on his
happened?
fallen crown on the back of his head? And he
Oh, it didn't.
spikes him.
Okay,
Not-
delay on the roll. It didn't hit,
14 is unfortunately a miss. Yes.
but I have one more, and that one will hit, and that's gonna be 7.
Very nice. Very nice. Hammerers don't have morale, so it's just fighting to the death.
Yeah.
They're just,
I don't think I'm gonna worry about moving back into hiding anymore. I think I'll just stay right here.
okay.
Aha, you can't kill me.
Verdrux,
All right. Swing. 12.
miss.
Swing. 9.
Miss. Good. Bursa, death save.
Doesn't the hammer go on 0?
The hammer does go on 0. You're correct. I'll have it go now. Attack. 22 hits for 9. Oh wait, it has disadvantage. Never mind. It doesn't hit anything. And then it's Bursa's turn. Death save for 5, and then Rattle's turn. Rattle.
Rattle, do the knife throw. What ground corner? Why did that open that way? I got the weirdest character sheet right now.
Okay.
It's a weird shape. Okay, fixed it. 26. And we will deal 21 points of damage to the hammer.
To the hammer, 21 points of damage.
Yeah.
You kill the hammer as well. Hammer is dared.
Oh, feels good. Oh, sorry, I should be 1 space. There we go. That's important. And I look. Where's Bursa?
Initiative is over, by the way. Your fighting is over.
Well, it maybe if we fuck up and we don't save Bursa. Well, actually, no. We got a bunch of people's turns, and Bursa has a healing potion on her.
Nope,
Okay.
not anymore. I
No.
used mine on Yeshiva.
But we do have a medicine kit where I can stabilize her.
Did we use all 4?
We have a healer's kit. Yeah, we've used at least 3.
Yeah. I don't think-
Rattle on me, 2 on Yeshivan. Where's that last one?
I didn't use one.
All right, so we do have one more.
Cool.
But we also have the healer's kit as well, just so that everybody's aware.
We kill everyone.
I think so.
Awesome.
I think Siobhan is going to move over to
Xardarok.
Zakharov? Xardarok. My apologies. To Xardarok and take the gauntlet off of his
No,
hand.
you're doing the healing kit. I'm cutting his hand off.
Oh, okay.
My vote, my loot. I got the kill. It's mine.
I hold my axe and I look at Rattle with eyes that say, I will cut you in half. Our friend is dying. Slow down.
I'm more than happy to take care of Bursa. I am sorry. I did not mean to step on your turf, but there is no need to snap at me.
It's been 6 seconds.
Yeah, it sure has.
Yeah.
All right, that's
I'm 1 roll away from dying.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and launch this healer's kit. I use the healer's kit
Okay.
on Bursa to stabilize her.
Okay.
If I die, I would have deserved it.
Bursa is stable.
I need to roll how long to see she'll be asleep, right?
Yeah, D4. Yeah.
Before, yeah.
Please be 1.
Oh, yeah.
No.
The opposite.
Of course. So
Uh,
I look to Vidrux and I'm like, do you mind helping me pull her into a safer location?
Pick her up.
Fair enough. For those of you who are interested in Xardarok's stuff,
Can we carry her down to what's her face's bedroom where she can sleep on a nice comfy bed
Oh,
in front of a fire and wake up warm and comfy? Can we
Is
carry her
someone
there?
staying down there with her?
I'll stay down there with her. I only have 1 hit point. I really shouldn't be up here anyway.
yeah, you can. You know it's back down this hallway and to the right.
Yeah, that bedroom, right?
Yep.
So I'll happily stay with her.
Sure.
Unless you want to stay with her. You have
No,
more.
I just know that we're going to be splitting up again if we do that. Because Rattle is not going to wait.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. It looks like we've cleared out everything that we need to clear out. So I feel like we're in a position to actually relax for a few moments. Maybe even take a long rest. Maybe get some sleep. I understand that there's a dragon out there, probably harrying and harassing the town, but it's possible with Xardarok's death, that dragon is not as big of a concern. I don't know how the magic works, so I can't say that for sure. I would imagine perhaps we'll find answers if we keep looking for them. I'm not as concerned now about any of us being attacked and dying because the Duragar that are left here are our allies, unless we do something really messed up. But I do think, Vidrux, that we have the option of easing back a little bit.
My concern was just about us doing things together or not. Because when we're not together, we act very rash, and that endangers all of us.
You make a very valid point. But my only desire right now is to make sure that Bursa is safe and comfortable and that I have the opportunity to breathe a little bit. Because I don't know if you can tell, but I'm pretty fucked up. And one more hit would have put me where Bursa is too. And I think if there's anybody here equipped and capable of handling Rattle, it's you.
As you say handling, I've been in the background pulling this thing off. If I have in time, I would like to wave it at you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Chardelin gauntlet, a spiked gauntlet made of Chardelin. The other things on Xardarok are a 9-spired crown, also made of Chardelin, and a suit of chainmail, also made of Chardelin. The dude loved Chardelin, all right? He was really into it.
It's like when Victorian Elizabethan people wore top hats with like a Mercury.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
He's just going nuts wearing Chardelin.
Yeah. Right, sick. I'm like taking everything. As everybody's talking, I'm just like taking. I take stuff. Like everybody else has got it in hand, so I'm like,
Okay,
I'm gonna get the hand in hand.
sure.
You know what, Rattle? I'm going to trust you to make any choice that you would like. And I will just start carrying Bursa to the bedroom.
Aw.
And then I'll put her down.
Are
And then I'll leave her with Yeshvan.
Are you going after the treasure then, Rattle? Is that the plan? Like, use the...
Yeah, like this guy's dead here. I'm just gonna take his stuff.
I mean the button for the gauntlet.
Oh no, not yet.
Okay. So everybody's going to the bedroom to long rest? Is that what I'm hearing?
It takes an hour to attune to magic item, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to put the glove on and be like, Dragon, come back.
Okay.
Oh, I probably need to leave this a minute. So yes, I do put it on because I'm me. I put the crown and the gauntlet on as I walk back
Way to go.
to the bedroom.
You're the king of the Duragar now.
Sure am. Hopefully during this rest I'll find out if it's magic. Or if I go a little bit less stable mentally than I currently am.
Not like you could be, really. So if everybody wants to move to the bedroom, I can... If that's what's happening, we can go from there.
It is this room I've moved into, yeah?
It is, yeah. Yeah, your Rattle is in the correct location. If you just go south from where you are, and then
Thank you.
and then right.
Got it. Perfect.
I wonder what state they'll find 8 towns in.
Towns.
Okay, I will just assume the other two of you are also there.
5 towns is cool. That's all you really need.
So, you're taking a long rest, is that correct? Am I correct about that? Everybody's just gonna
Yeah, I'd love
chill
to.
out here for a bit. Cool.
I think so.
You regain everything you get on long rest, as well as full health and all that business.
Do I get the benefits of a full rest?
You do, yes.
Thank you.
And the gauntlet or the crown do not seem to be magic, but they certainly start itching a lot.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Remind me, hit dice rule. You only get half back per long rest, yeah?
Yeah, only half hit die back per long rest.
I think it rounds up as well. One of those few things that does.
Tight.
Yeah.
Ursa
Somebody
wakes
could-
up, grumbles to herself, even though everyone else is asleep. I had a beautiful dream where that last round went very differently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's fine. Thank you for not leaving me out there. Ooh, nice hat.
Thanks. I got him, by the way.
At some point during your long rest, Grandolpha shows up for her room. And you guys are all in there, and she's like, excuse me? This is... Never mind. It's fine. Did you kill the idiot?
So I'm around wearing the crown.
I think
She, like, looks at you and rolls her eyes. Right.
we did indeed take care of him, and we apologize for taking over your room, but it got very gnarly for us, and we needed some sleep. I do want to ask, have you heard any updates about the dragon?
No, why would I have heard any updates about the dragon? I don't care about the dragon.
Fair enough. We were just curious.
My updates are you've killed Xardarok, so I don't have to worry about whether he wants to marry me or not at this point.
Well, we're very glad we could get you out of an unwanted marriage. I have been on the wrong side of that one before. Whew. Not fun.
My men have taken over this place and absorbed whatever remains of the Sunblight clan into my own at this point. If Xardarok is dead and his sons are useless, then, well, we have what we wanted out of this.
Oh, but, like, real talk, that treasure is ours. We just didn't get it yet.
Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Well, again, apologies for taking over your room. We will get out of your hair. How can I contact you for more negotiations regarding that lovely wine? Do you have a card or anything?
Our people are going to own this fortress, so if you know where it is, you'll be able to find it.
Fantastic. I will be in touch.
Wonderful. She's very, very businesslike, like, cool, get out of my house, basically.
Let's go.
The other thing is, having killed Xardarok, you do level to 6, but you won't have any, there won't be any combat encounters, probably until next session. So if you want to save it, you can save it. It's fine. But you are level 6.
Let's do it on stream. It's always good content.
You're a level 6 now.
Okay,
Yay.
so I do only long rest for 4 hours, so I would like everybody to note specifically, Rattle is incredibly well behaved and waits patiently for 4 hours for everyone to wake up before I go and loot.
Oh, that's really sweet.
They're learning ish.
Ish.
Yay.
Don't think I'm going to do that thing with the potions again.
Huh? Oh,
I
yeah.
I don't. I'm starting to lose control of what my decisions are. It's really weird.
Do you want to talk about it?
Probably after we're done with
The
this.
voice in your head chimes up during that 4 hours while you're thinking about that, by the way, Rattle, like beforehand. It's
Yep.
like, you're not losing control of anything. You're doing all of this. I'm not to blame for this. You're the one choosing to run in and be suicidal. I don't care. Like, you're killing things or saving things or whatever. That's your own fault. I'm not pushing you in one direction or the other. I'm just watching. It's fun. So, you can't blame me. Come to terms with your own shit.
I have a very
Or am I just saying this to get y'all riled up, thinking that I'm not doing this and that I actually am? Oh, the real brain twisters.
You're not helping. I already had an incredibly complicated relationship with people who were alive.
I never said I would help you.
You could do the spooky thing. You help me know magic.
I help me.
All right, conversation over. No, we're not talking anymore. You shut up. I say out loud. I always do this, talking to my thing out loud because I don't know what to do. But thankfully, everybody's asleep.
Yeah. Okay. So long rest over. What's your move here?
I need to go and find out the way to control the dragon and make it stop doing its things.
From what you can tell from the chart you looked at, it has a pre-programmed flight course that it will be taking throughout the wonderful tour of all of the 10 towns and burning them to the ground.
Does it have a manual override of some kind? A signal?
Not as far as you have seen or know about. You could go fight it. That'd probably stop it.
Could we theoretically, looking at a map, you know where it's going, actually catch up with it?
You know where it's going and how long it'll take to get there. So it has gone through a series of towns already. You don't know which ones because, you've been in here, but it'll be easy to see from the mountainside how many of them are on fire. You know what I mean? So,
we did take a sled over as well, didn't we?
Yeah, you did.
So not as fast as the dragonflies, but it has to stop at places.
Yeah, I mean, it stops to kill the whole town and level it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It takes a bit of time, depending on the town.
So we are now at 4 towns out of 10?
I can't tell you how many towns.
I hope not.
Yay. We're doing a great job, y'all.
If the kobold is burned down, I'm quitting. The adventurer quit. Just quit. Can we move on to Candlekeep Mysteries?
I don't know. Let's at least get this treasure and get the F out of here.
Yes. Alexa, stop. Wow, she actually listened. That was incredible.
Right,
yes, I'd love to take inventory of that.
Yep, I go to the treasure room.
Okay.
To the treasure room.
I can't remember what we discussed. Gabe, did you want to not be tracking that? Was it just effort?
Yeah. I was not tracking the treasure.
Right. I got it.
Okay.
As the Rouge. I love treasure.
Don't say.
I'm looking in my character sheet. This treasure thing before I start this.
I feel like you're getting ahead of yourself. Yeah, but that's cool.
I have sandals.
Hasn't
blue
even
boots, and a magic
pressed the
book.
button yet. Is getting ready to note the treasure I tell you is there.
I just wanted to let everybody know my inventory is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
We have a pretty cool inventory. But yes, press the button.
As the Lord of the Durga, I command thee, open.
You guys really not moving your tokens to the correct places or updating your position in any way or relative to, because if you're slapping the wall in that room, nothing happens.
Here.
Nothing
I
happens.
put myself where I need to be.
Sorry, I thought you said that.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be. I am in a different part of the world.
I mean,
here.
stuff can still happen.
Right. Sorry.
We're still playing D&D. Okay. So
bad.
You open the door. You press the button, and so forth. Indeed, having the gauntlet of Xardarok opens the door. Let me just grab that dynamic lightning for you. I can just delete that. There we go. And also all the portcullis doors are open, because that's what the thing does. If you'd forced the door open, by the way, because you can lift it with strength, basically, all of the side portcullises all close and lock. So that's just how it works. If you're I want to get the treasure, you try and lift it, and then all the treasure's locked. So you can see in each of these alcoves, there are 8 alcoves. There are iron chests. Each of the chests has a combination lock with 3 tumblers. You may
The
remember some
ultimate
stuff
challenge
you
for our
looted
rouge.
from Xardarok's bedroom sometime back in the first session. I'm only reminding you because it was a while ago. A sheet of stuff covered in numbers. Just,
Yes.
calling that out.
That's the one that specifically Vidrux took, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
And it's in Dwarvish.
It is, yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
You are
Um,
indispensable in every way, shape, and form.
He didn't walk in though. He doesn't want to be in that room. I don't trust Treasure. Treasure is bad.
The drugs.
Yes.
Treasure killed his brother.
There's the spinny ones with, I guess these are numbers.
Yeah, I mean, they're dwarven runes of some kind. They look like numbers.
Yeah. Like, unless they're gonna spell it like cat. I don't know. I've not been paying attention to the runes. Do you still have that paper?
Yes.
Password
I do.
paper?
I do.
Would you mind giving me a hand with reading them out for me while I do that?
I think that I might have to do it because can you read the Dwarven runes?
No, you could just say like square one with the wiggle and the
Rattle.
probably. You should
You're
probably-
asking me to describe to you
You
a
should-
language that you can't read.
You should, I love the yeah, you should probably do it actually. Like,
Consider this my gift to you.
Thank you. I think the gift to me was standing there and getting the absolute shit kicked out of you.
all
Which I
right.
do appreciate, by the way.
Which chests are you opening? I need to know like where you are here, and also be where you are on the map.
Yeah.
I'll come like right here.
I would love, now that I'm not kind of, sorry, word I've forgotten. I would like to go around and kind of do the, before the Drux gets to each next one, I would love to check it and make sure it's safe.
I won't make you roll. None of them are trapped.
Okay.
This is like a treasure trove. You know what I mean? A private treasure trove.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
start at this one up top.
All right. So you open chest number 1 with your combination. I'm not gonna bother like being like, "What's the combination?" Because you have
Cool.
a paper that says all the combinations. So I don't. It's just more work than I have to do.
Yep.
So in this chest there contains a dozen stoppered gourds, each holding a pint of a fiercely hot liquor made from fire lichen, which grows in the Underdark. Each gourd can be sold for 10 gold. 12 gourds of fire lichen
Dope.
liquor.
All right.
Oh, is this going to be like a, you can only open a certain amount?
I don't know.
Is there like a, with the numbers, is there like a pattern? Maybe you're only allowed to open them in a certain order.
You can open them all. Open them all. We don't have that much time left. Let's go.
I just
If you want
opened
the
all
loot-
of them.
If
Sorry.
you want the loot, open the loot. Let's go.
Hey, we loot.
All right.
Second.
Chest number 2 holds a gold mask shaped like the visage of a male drow, lying on a bed of 350 gold. The mask is worth 750 gold itself.
Nice.
Like a
Ooh,
cute male
ritual.
drow?
Yeah.
Like
a-
if I was a Drist fan, would I be very into this?
Yeah, it looks like a Drist like a Halloween mask, but like real valuable.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
just-
eyes wide shut. We
All
love
right,
it.
chest number 3 contains a silver chalice shaped in the likeness of a spider and inlaid with 8 obsidian eyes. 250 gold.
Cute.
Fourth one.
I'm gonna wait until Dave. Are you caught up?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Chest number 4. Inside this chest, there is a bundled up gray spider silk robe sewn with dark mantle eyes. Wrapped inside is a wand of web.
Neat. Neat.
Yeshivon's
the-
sitting up.
The robe itself is.
The robe itself is a
unlockable.
gray spider silk robe with dark mantle eyes.
Okay.
Chest number 5 contains a folded puafui. I don't know if you know what a puafui is. They are
Super don't.
they are dark spider silk cloaks made by the drow.
Yeshivon is alive right now. Yeshivon's just
Wow.
like, fashion.
Okay. Does that have a gold value or is it just a.
It's a magic item, but like we can. adjudicate later.
Got it.
Number 5.
Number 6 actually.
6 thing. Thank you.
And holds an amber headdress set with 3 large purple pearls. It is worth 2,500 gold.
These hats, the
Number
fashion in this.
7.
Yeah. Chest number 7 contains a 2-foot tall stone statuette of Demogorgon that weighs 50 pounds. Make a DC 14 charisma save.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Thank
Does
God.
Rattle
we
laugh
went
out
Paladin.
loud? Does Rattle is there's that Dave? Because we will fight in this room.
That sounded like a Dave laugh. Make me a charisma
Sounded
save.
like a day.
Yeah, I've not
23.
realised it yet. I'm just behind you.
You're totally good. You're totally good. Nothing happens.
Cool.
What did it feel like?
I don't want to know. Keep going.
Rocky.
It is a 2-foot tall stone statuette of Demogorgon that weighs 50 pounds. So it's harder to move. And chest number 8, I assume,
Yes. Yep.
houses an inanimate Sverfneblin skeleton covered in gross mold, and embedded in one of its eye sockets is a false eye made of moonstone. It's like a fake eyeball. You know, it's got like the little black on it, but it's like a moonstone prosthetic. For 75 gold for that one.
Fun. Rattle, do you want extra bones?
Rising, Sosorobo. Yes.
Okay, I guess we take the bones with us. Versa
Yes.
like picks them up and starts like wiping them off.
Picking the Sverfneblin bones up.
Yeah, just like-
I am going to the mold.
Gosh.
DC 15 Constitution save, please, Bursa,
Ay,
for
ay, ay,
moving
ay,
the
ay.
skeleton.
Yeah. Oh my God. I
Okay.
started off real bad. Welcome
Alright.
back.
You are going to take 17 poison damage as the
Yeah,
mold
that tracks.
inhales into your lungs.
Ay, ay, ay. Wow.
Gross.
Wowie wow.
That's what I got. That's
Well.
what I got.
Now you're all very rich.
Rich,
Also,
you're already rich.
also, you have a bunch of cool drow stuff.
Yeah.
Can I put on one of the robes, please?
There's
I would
there's a gray one, and then there's the Poafwi.
Oh, the Puafwi. I want to put on the Puafwi.
The Poafwi.
And I'd also like the wand if that's all right with everyone. I think Yeshvan is a
Can
good
I?
wand.
Do I have a handout for the Poafwi? Here, I'll just.
I
you
have
know what, I'm just
there's
gonna,
no fight.
I'm just gonna show this to you. This is what the Poafwi looks like. There
Oh,
you
it's
go.
so
Is it-
cute.
Is it an elven kind?
It is a cloak of elven kind.
Yes.
I will take that.
There are some deficits to a Poafwi in that they don't do sunlight very well. Drow equipment in general is very vulnerable to sunlight.
Ah, cool. Thank God we're playing a campaign where there's not sunlight.
Exactly.
And I mean, I am a light eater, so this suits my my aesthetic just fine. But seriously, is it okay if I have the wand? I would actually really like it.
The wand.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yes, I will also take the wand as well.
Okay.
Here's
That
the-
will be a
here-
dragon droppable item.
There's the wand. I've shared it with
Yes.
you.
I will do that.
I'll take it out of the treasure trove then. And you wanted the Poafwi as well. Take it out of the treasure trove.
Yeah.
Sick.
Dunk.
We got another chalice, but it's not as good as the other chalices.
I mean,
so...
this is silver chalice shaped in the likeness of a spider. You know, it's pretty cool.
Oh, spiders.
I mean,
Spiders are cool.
just.
Mm.
You
I
know.
don't like them in my house, but I still think spiders are pretty.
Excuse me. We're carrying this over from the last campaign, and they are spooters.
They are
Spoot-
indeed spooters.
spooters.
You're not.
You do.
Hey, Bursa.
Yeah.
Is danger sense only for dex saves?
It is.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure you hadn't forgotten a second time.
Oh, don't worry. I have zoom and enhanced on danger sense, and if I've gotten quiet, it's because I keep staring, going, "You dummy."
I'm just
It's
checking.
okay.
I'm just checking.
We all make mistake.
All right.
It
Well, I believe you have two options. One is there's a bit more of this fortress to look at if you want to, or you can just fuck the hell out of here and get back to
Yeah, we got fired dragon.
dealing with 10 towns.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
do
let's go
indeed
deal with
need
the
to take-
dragon.
Take care of this.
So
dragon
you-
issue.
I'm just gonna cinematic you out of here. we exit the fortress at speed, knowing that the 10 towns is kind of in danger. And let me just quickly check how much danger. Because there is a chart I have that's like how much time has passed. This is how many.
Is it a secret
many
roll?
things have happened?
It's like
Is this
5
when we
minutes.
find out?
I think this all happened in like 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah?
4 or 5
Including-
minutes. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
including both rests.
that's what I would call
And
it for
the long
sure.
one as well. Like we definitely did this in a
Like a
decent
tight
amount of
20.
time.
Okay, this
Oh
is not
boy.
Honestly, for a dungeon, I think we did actually do it fairly quickly.
It could
I'm
have been
pretty happy
worse.
with that.
It really
Yeah.
could have been
It
worse.
was what? Like 9 hours plus 10 rounds of combat?
Yeah. So
9 hours,
9
1
hours
minute?
We had 9 hours of resting.
That's what I'm saying. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
9 was a long rest plus a short rest.
Less than half a day, definitely.
Yeah.
30 minutes. That's
Say,
4,
solid 12 hours.
6, 7, 8. Ooh, the timing works out really well. As you look out into the horizon, you can see emerging from the fortress. You look out of the horizon across from the mountain. You can see like many of the towns burning, probably about half of them. And you can see a dark shadow in the sky headed towards Lonely Wood. As the target, the next target. So your sled is still out there. You can get on it if you want to, and gun it.
Yep. That's
And
what
as you're making your way, sorry, I'm trying to track various things here. There's like a startup thing that I need to do.
You are golden.
As you're making your way, you run into another person on a sled, and they're like, they're a woman dressed in sort of like heavy furs and like well bundled up, and they have several kobolds along on their sled with them. And they're like, "You guys, I was looking for you. You see that? We got to deal with that right now, and you're the only ones I know who can. If you need to go faster, I can help." And she like conjures up a spell and like casts haste on the both of you. And goes like, "Come on, we can cut them off," and like off you go, like this wizard and this wizard and the party.
We recognize her?
No, you haven't met her before. She must have been like looking for you because she's out here on the mountain, like where you were last, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
But you don't recognize her. And it's at that point we're gonna cut off our story for today.
Yes.
We're gonna end. It's slightly early, but that's okay. We can just ramble a little more in the outros.
Yeah.
We've never done that before.
Yeah, never ever. And that's gonna be the story for today. We did it. We crushed Xardarok's Sunblight fortress.
Nobody died.
And by crushed I mean fucking
Scraped.
fucking
Skin of the teeth.
almost died several times, but that's fine.
Like a little bit all the time.
It's a little close. But that's okay. Let's talk about where we can find all these fine people when they're not killing gigantic dwarves. And let's start with Aki.
Everyone, I'm Aki. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at MixGenieinABottle. That's MXGINIINABOTTLE. And you can see my entire streaming schedule over on my personal Twitch stream, which is twitch.tv/HidariAki. That's SHIDAREAKI. I'm taking a little bit of a break from personal streaming right now while I try to figure out what the heck I want to do with my channel. But hopefully I'll be back soon. Just need to... yeah. But you can catch me tonight following this at 6:30 over on Q Times playing Star Trek Adventures Clear Skies with the Streampunks crew and other stuff happening throughout the week. So check it out. Check out my Twitters. Do the thing.
Yeah. Dave, give us your outro.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks a huge amount, everybody, for coming and watching. Hope it was cool. I thought that was a really awesome session. I love when it's like a in-depth combat-y type one. If you'd like to find me, I'm on Twitter at Dave_the_human. I'm trying to do design work, but I take like 20 billion hours to do it. I'm like, I'm going to make this archetype for a different game. It's like maybe 200 words, but I've analyzed every other class and all their feats to work out like the power level at which is appropriate. It's stupid. Maybe I'll eventually make it. And you can also contact me to do your stuff because I'm terrible at making ideas, but I'm good at doing the things that make the things work.
Nice. Abria.
I don't respect that you negged yourself a little bit in there, Dave. And don't talk shit about your process. It's good. It's a good process.
Yeah, I'm really happy with the thing I'm making. It's just taking a really long time.
That's okay. It's fine. Capitalism
Thank you.
makes you think that the time matters, and it doesn't. Time's a construct. So you're
Thank
good, and I'm excited to see it whenever it comes out. Cool. I'll hop off my soapbox. Hi, I'm Apriya Iyengar, learning how to be a barbarian, I guess, for the first time.
Dangerous.
You can follow me. You can follow me on social media at Quiddy, Quiddie. You can actually catch Elf and I every Thursday for a GM stream for Star Wars Desperate Gamble at 1 p.m. Pacific, but I will let her explain that in greater detail. On Fridays, you can catch me at 1 p.m. 2 p.m. over on Dice Envy's channel as we talk shop and the state of the TTRPG union and hang out and do dice rollout stuff. And at 6 o'clock, you can catch me on Failed Save every week. It's a really fun D&D game over on Pixel Circus's channel. This week on Wednesday at 5 p.m., you can actually catch me on the rollout over on Fable 42's channel for just a cool Black History Month panel. I think B. Dave is going to be with me on that. I know very little about it because there's lots of emails that I need to check that I haven't checked yet, but I'm getting to it. And I've got very, 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 very cool things in the pipeline. Just hang out, y'all. It's going to get buck wild cool soon. Thank you.
All right, awesome. And last, of course, but not least, Gabe.
Hey, I'm Gabe. You can find me at Gabe James Games across the internet. I'm the in-house game designer for Roll20. On Fridays at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I stream on their Twitch channel, my show Tabletop Table Talk. This Friday, we're going to be doing chart creations for encounters, random items, a little bit of things to add to your game, and just make them a little bit more random generated. But that way, you don't always have to be thinking on the fly because I do it and it's pain, and I don't always like doing it. You can find me on this show. Otherwise, my stream schedule has like kind of slowed down, and I'm okay with that because. Oh, wait. You can find me Thursdays on the Sirenscape channel at 8 p.m. Eastern time, playing through a game of Cyberpunk Red, which has been a lot of fun. Playing with Tanya, the Opera Geek. So it's been a good time. Mustang Art. Yeah, that's me. Figured it out at the end.
Well done. Well done. Got there eventually. Yeah. Then, of course, there's myself. I'm Distracted Elf. You can find me at twitch.tv/DistractedElf or on Twitter at DistractedElf. I do this and then also other stuff for Roll20 right now. The big thing is the Star Wars GM streams with Abria on Thursdays at 1 p.m. PST. We're currently working through like what the setup is going to be for the upcoming Star Wars Desperate Gamble player introduction, which is on February the 19th. Is going to be our first episode over on Roll20's Twitch channel. Other stuff, just video game streams and so forth that you can find on my own personal channel that I mentioned at the beginning. We also do a writing stream on my personal channel, which we will get back to this week. We were off last week because I had a sore throat and I could not do it. But this week we'll be writing more Warlock patrons.
Regret patron, please and thank you.
Regret patron, yeah. So I'll see you there for that tomorrow. Other than that, obviously, if you like what you've seen from our game today, if you like that we can track an encounter with like 50 NPCs in it and not have too much of a slowdown, and all the stats are available to you in awesome drop downs and cool, easily accessible, click the token, find the stats kind of ways, Roll20. Roll20 is your go-to. You can buy this module, Rime of the Frostmaiden, on Roll20.net. And if you're not into D&D and you're thinking, this is cool though, you guys are meeting up together and like doing stuff as a party and as friends over the internet, while I can't do that in real life right now, then Roll20 for any tabletop game pretty much. It provides the perfect setting by which you can create whatever it is you desire. So sign up for Roll20, roll20.net. Yeah. And yeah, free. Yeah, exactly. And that, I believe, is it for us this week. So we'll see you later. Goodbye, friends.